What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey,
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Cheers. We are going to be testing Crowfall 5.7 this morning. I feel like my music is really loud, but it's not. Maybe it's just loud in my ears and not yours. Yeah, volumes, levels are good. All right, anyways, good morning, guys. we're going to fire it up right away. It's a short stream this morning, most likely. That could change. But we've got some plans, but however, those plans were going to be outside this morning. And we got a heavy amount of rain early this morning, about 3 hours ago. So it may kind of wash out our plans. But nonetheless, we're here. And we are up and at it. And we're going to play Crowfall this morning. So hopefully you guys are ready for a good stream. We're actually going to pause this music. Alright, yeah, let's pause that. I haven't played Crowfall in a minute. Maybe, hopefully my OBS handles it properly. It better. Oh, it's, yeah. It's not if I don't have that up. Alright, let's spin some of these points real quick. One thing I didn't do is get my other account going on test. I probably should do that, but it's gonna be short lived. So it's all good. It is all good in the hood. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go through everything. I'm not really worried about it. The only reason I'm doing this is just so they don't cap out, really. And maybe for the next test, if they don't wipe skill trees. Alright. So I got a chance to play around on test last night for just a little bit. I had some free time. And I'll tell you what, I'm really excited with the direction that the game's going. I mean, it's such a huge update for several reasons. We're going to get into that this morning. What race are you going to play? Well, I made a Stoneborn champion last night. And good evening, Griven, I should say to you. So I was messing around with Stoneborn last night. I haven't really dove into the passives, the racial passives with that class yet. Just more of, hey, I want to make a Stoneborn to see what it looks like. Yo, what's up, Cheezix? Welcome in, man. Good to see your face. Hopefully you're doing well this morning, or this afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is for you. So yeah, we're going to pack a lot into this stream this morning. We're going to do a lot, and hopefully just kind of explore some of these changes that are in this 5.7 update. If you guys have some things you want me to show, please speak up. How was the performance on test? The performance is actually, last night was really good. Griven, that would be fantastic, but not necessary. I know you're making them. I saw the Discord post this morning, so it's whatever, man. I like too how they had like music in the background going. So we're gonna play it full immersion this morning, and it's got some looping music. Can you fight a wolf? Yes, I will fight lots of stuff this morning just to show everything that's gone on, everything that's changed. I like a lot of the stuff. I'm gonna be really honest. It just feels. A matter of fact, I'm actually gonna do away. Well, I can't do away with the whole overlay. We'll leave it. It's fine. I'm not really that concerned about the overlay this morning. If it's kind of blocking anything specific, I think the only thing it's really blocking that's important is the timer, but that's really even not that important for you guys. Okay, let's go find something to kill. This is 570. That's correct, Jesus. That is correct, my friend. Actually, you know what I need to, I'm capped at 50 FPS because of my, there we go. There we go. That changes things. That makes it a little better. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go all out. I want to go very high and see what this looks like. This may break my computer this morning. Maybe not. I got a little lag there. Oh, goodness. But, you know, around these adventure zones before, you would be lagging your tail off. Like, I'll tell you what, let's just drop this down. There we go. That way you guys can see everything. Last time I tested out rubber banding in bigger fights. Yeah, they've done a lot of testing, and I say lots of people have done countless tests for stability, and that's been a big emphasis. These are, oops, I'm just gonna wear that one because I'm dumb. These are really high level. Gotta watch out, be careful here. I'm actually running Destroyer, finally. It's the first time I've ran Destroyer on the champion since abilities, I'm sorry, combos are not broken. Well, some people are claiming they've had broken combos, which I'm sure it's still going to happen. It's not perfect yet, but... I'll tell you what, though, they feel a lot quicker. That's for dang sure. Just gonna pop this other hill. Dang, man. I'm getting lit up. Got no HP regen either. Because I'm hungry. Not that I need any of this. I really need the loot. Alright. I do like graphically speaking, they changed how bandages look. Like, a lot of changes have happened. So, I mean, you can just look at my inventory. This is ethereal dust now. This is Aurelium ore, which is technically gold ore, but they've changed the name of it. You know, the wood look has changed. The apples have changed. They've changed how tools look, which I think is really cool. Kind of that cartoony look. The most notable is the bandages, because before they looked like potions. Now they look like bandages. So, again, I think that's pretty cool. I'm ready for dang mounts, though. Playing WoW for that short stint has kind of made me want to mess around with mounts. All right, so let's see. Here's a new mob, a Dusk Elk. Still don't like the inventory is tied to the character sheet. Yeah, I mean that's again that's more of a preference. I don't think it's not game changing in any way, but I could see the frustration with that. Need to make a skinning knife, actually. Holy smokes. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that yet. I fought one of these guys last night, but I don't think I saw that circle. I actually want to see... Let me make a skinning knife real quick. I want to see what that actually gives in terms of type of leather. Curious about that. Yeah, the elk is nice. I like the fact that they've added in some more... some more mobs. Nah, the crit strikes are still off. So what does this drop? Strong hide. Okay, so there's your strong hide, guys. I know we talked about when that was going to be implemented. We've got strong hide and soft hide that we didn't have prior to now, so that's pretty cool. So the elks are going to drop the strong hide. Noted. I want to go find the hunger shard real quick and show that uniqueness. Which, by the way, guys, everybody has access to test right now. So even if you haven't played in a while, don't feel like that you can't hop in and play test. It's literally just a small download and then you're in. So if that interests you, feel free to do so. You'll need to download the test patcher, the test client, which you can get from the Crowfall website. Link is below for you. Which I did notice, he said he wasn't going to add it, but he added it. just in a very small way, and that's water. Let's see how many people are on. 6. I see Griven. Can you show the new outposts? Yeah, there's some little, so some things that have changed just to kind of fill you in. Wait, are the outposts? Are you talking like these right here? These are little towers. I don't know that they. Yeah, I guess you do claim these. This is actually, I think, a cooking station. I don't. This is a bug. This is supposed to show like a big pot. It did that to me yesterday, and that's how I know that. But yeah, this is the outpost. I don't know that it's implemented to its fullest extent yet because you can't really cap it at all. But I say that. I don't think I was. Yeah, I wasn't capping it. But another thing, let's look at the map real quick. That's changed, and you can note the change on which these maps take a second to load. I think because they're random and they're not real, or it's randomly generated. So I'm sure they're trying to figure out how to put that on your memory so it loads quicker. But these little things right here, I don't know what they look like. It kind of almost looks like, I don't even know. I'm not even going to try to understand what it looks like. But those are rune gates, I'm pretty sure. Because like I came from over here. Like this is the chaos area, rune gate. This is order right here. And I think balance is probably over here somewhere. If I had to guess, or maybe down here. But that's kind of the access points to the worlds that are different. Are we calling them worlds or are we calling them zones? They're different zones. So this looks like to be another outpost. I don't know that we can claim these. Let's see. Yep, looks like I can. So I will do this. I will claim this one. Yeah, there it goes. I was going to say, unless I just saw things with it going down. I actually killed a person at one of these yesterday. Here comes some of that music. Where did it go? Keep playing. I like soft music. I'm actually going to turn this back down to basic for my FPS sake. There we go. And you guys will see. I mean, the fact that I can actually, I've seen 130 plus FPS is fantastic. I'm very excited about that. If you notice in the bottom right hand corner, just right over there, it's like way over there. I can't stick my arm all the way across the screen. I wish I could. That'd be cool. But that 3 days, 5 hours is that's a real time. Okay, so that's not like in-game time. That's real time. That's the change to spring. So I can't open up my window, but you can see down there's a leaf that's kind of highlighted in green. The next thing it looks like is going to be, this is spring currently, so the leaf indicates spring. The next ticker is going to be summer. The next one's fall and then winter. So they've got a green leaf. I would imagine summer's probably going to be like yellow or gold. Fall is probably going to be some sort of orange. I'm guessing here, okay? Or maybe a red, a deep red, with that leaf being the same color, and then wintertime is probably going to be a white or a blue, just to kind of help color in those items. But so that's kind of what they're doing with the changes. Now, if you don't know about those changes, you can read more about them on the Crowfall website. What they are is it basically changes your gathering buffs. It also does some other things. That's all listed out. I forgot the name of the article that they put up a few weeks ago, but it basically outlines everything in terms of what each season does. So if you notice in the top right, I have the season of spring buff because we're in spring. So I have an additional, I think it's plethora, which, by the way, how cool does this Stoneborn look? It's, what's it called? I'm going to have to look on a rock. Plentiful Harvest, there it is. I have an extra pip on Plentiful Harvest. Reminds me, I need to get onto live and train my skills. I need to probably do that this morning. Somebody remind me to do that. My head is itching. I didn't wash the gel out of it last night, so rip my hair. One second. Okay. We're capturing this bad boy slowly but surely. Hopefully we can use some of these cooking tables. I'd like to see what we can make out of it. Also, all disciplines now are 1 dust, 1 slag, so you don't have to worry about farming a whole bunch of dust and slag and stuff for that, which is nice. Or any ore for that matter, not just slag. Hopefully there's somebody around this morning that we can kind of like skirmish with or duel or something, just to kind of show some of that stuff. They look pretty cool. When you jump though, watch his beard. It like flails in the wind on the way down. Like, bro, your beard's that heavy? I guess if it's made of stone, right? I thought the whole... I mean, the way it was explained, I thought they were going to do a better job with, like, when you made contact with something, it was really going to, like, stop. I don't feel that necessarily when I hit something. I just feel more of a pause at the top. I mean, you can kind of feel it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You'll just have to watch, like, when I kill a mob. I'll show you guys what I mean. But it still kind of strikes through them instead of kind of like stopping. You know, I thought it was kind of explained as it would feel more like a stop of the weapon and then a reload. And that's still probably a work in progress. So I'm probably being too critical on something that's not even fully complete yet, which is understandable. All right, I don't know what capturing this is going to do, so I literally don't think it does anything right now. Like this, I feel like it's going to be a cooking table of some sort. It's just not fully implemented yet. All right. It will be cool to see what they do with cooking and to what degree we see recipes kind of take off in the game. I think there'd be a lot of cool things you could do food-wise. Alright, let's go find another mob. There's some cats down here. Let's go check them out. This is like a little... Why is there a flag here? Alright, let me show you guys what I mean. When I like hit this cat, it doesn't like stick. It still goes through. I mean, it tries to, I feel like, but not quite, you know? Again, I don't want to be too critical of a system that's not complete. Also, I feel like I'm gaining a lot less rage. Alright, I want to check something real quick. Let me look at the Stoneborn passives. Find a wolf. I'll find a wolf in just a second. I got you, Jesus. I got you, bro. I'm going to find one at 8:30, an hour from now. Just so you stick around the whole time to watch me kill one. I'm kidding. Racial passive, knockdown reduction, increased damage and healing after knockdown. That's pretty cool. You didn't like that? Stone skin, reduce damage, poison immunity, reduce health gain. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy there. Nothing game breaking. All right, let's go find a wolf. What is that? Looks like a spider. Yeah, it's a Goliath spider, wolf spider. They've added some more subclasses of mobs, which is interesting. Maybe that's how they're going to differentiate some of the hides that you get from them. I don't know. I need to read through the patch notes too, and I plan to do a big video on things that have changed from 5.6 to 5.7. We'll get into that. Right now, our quest is to find a wolf for Jesus. That's what we're doing now. We're going to search far and wide. Actually, you know what? I just had an epiphany about those little outposts. Let's see what's in here in these. Wonder if... I mean, obviously... Ooh, there's a hunger shard. I think there's a wolf over there, too. Aha! There you go. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Looks like we got a cat. They kind of look like cats, don't they? But that's a white wolf. We got a white wolf and 2 shadow wolves. Or if I can just gain aggro on one of them. Doubt it. This is not like the wolf I killed yesterday, by the way. It makes me think, let's see, it's nighttime, so they may be kind of morphed. At night, I know it changes them. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait until daylight comes to see. Yo, what's up, Prophet? Good morning. We'll wait till daytime to see what this does to him. Or the hunger shards may actually be. Let me see if the hunger shards are affecting them in any way. Ooh, frost aura. Huh. Alright, so let's go take down this hunger shard. So, I tweeted last night about, okay, all the snow, that indicates there's a hunger shard around. So how do you get rid of it? Well, let me show you. You pull out your trusty pick, and you start hitting it. I like the sound it makes, too. And they do drop hunger shards, just like, you know, when you're mining ore or anything else. The only thing I see wrong with it is it's kind of hard to see them. I think they need to stick out a little more when they drop. Because I didn't know it dropped. I thought I was just killing the hunger shard until I actually completed it. My pick is going to break in a minute. Oh, we're going to get the last hit. Nice. We got lucky there. Alright, so watch the snow. Snow's going to disappear. I don't know if that changes the wolves in any way. I think it was more of the nighttime changing them. Because I thought the wolves actually had like full coats. Let me try to increase my graphics again and see if that changes anything. I'm not really sure what all that does in terms of how it makes it better. Okay, doesn't do anything, so let's go back to basic then. It's really just the shaders, it would appear. You make another pick. All right. Yo, what's up, Lucky? Welcome in, man. Good morning. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, see, there they go. You see how they just changed? So the nighttime actually changes. I'm glad we caught that live. It actually changes the way they look at night. It makes them, I think it's just more of a hunger thing. I don't know if it makes them more difficult. I know they've discussed it. I'm not sure if it makes them more... Holy smokes. Because they kind of look like cats at night, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but it's just what I think. Dude, that's nasty. That is legit. That's like the Banshee ability. That's a shadow. What the heck? That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I think he started off with it. They hurt too. They're like 500 a pop. Jeez. I don't know what level these guys are. Pretty tough, man. This guy's waxing me. Oh no. Oh, we got another one too. This is not good. The problem is you can't... If that gets out in front of you, man, or if you get out in front of that, they just keep going. No suit for you. See, look, like this right here. What craziness did I just walk into? You walked into the 5.7 patch for Crowfall. This is the test server. We're just testing out some of the changes. If you haven't seen Crowfall, that's our main game. Chimera, Lucky, Chimera, whatever. I know I'm calling you Lucky, so I don't know why I just called you Chimera. But anyways, so that's what we're doing this morning. I was about to say I should be building up my hill again. For those of you who don't know what this game is, maybe you haven't really been part of the streams and you just kind of joined us recently, as we've been in other games. This is a sandbox MMORPG. It's currently in pre-alpha 5.7. Rumored to release early 2019. We've been playing it for, gosh, man, probably 2.5 months, 2 months, somewhere in there. I would probably just reference my YouTube to see how long I've actually been playing it. Hey, buddy, good morning.
Can I play with this?
With what?
With this?
Where did you get that?
I get them from the bed.
From where?
I get it from the bed because Mommy left it there.
Did you get out of that closet in there?
No,
Are you lying to me?
no.
If I ask Mommy, is she going to tell me you're lying to me? Bring it here. Let me see it.
Mommy?
Buddy, you got that from the closet. You're not supposed to. That's not for you. Not right now.
What is it for?
He goes and gets Legos out of the closet.
What is it for, Daddy?
Is Mommy here? Go ask Mommy if you can have it.
Okay.
And you tell me what she says.
But Daddy, in the middle of the night, I went pee-pee and I was dry.
Early 2019 is very ambitious, I think. Good job, buddy. Sorry, it's parenting 101 midstream. We've got a closet full of like excess toys that he doesn't need because he's got a December birthday, and Christmas and his birthday are right there together. So we try to keep a lot of the extra presents so we could give him stuff throughout the year. And he's found the stash, and he'll randomly go in there from time to time like, can I have this? I'm like, no, you can't have that. Vessel done kind of EK, okay. Thanks, Lucky, appreciate it, man. He is. He's a good kid. We had some bad storms last night, so we were up with him. I said we were up. He came to bed with us last night, and he actually did really well. It's probably the first time that I've actually slept with him in our bed. All right, let's log out and go to the EK. Power went out here. Yeah, everybody's been kind of getting hit. You know, that big band that's going from Midwest across to the East Coast. A lot of people affected. And for those of you that, if any of you live in Missouri, just a really, or anybody that's heard about it, it's a really devastating story coming out of Missouri. It's just incredibly sad about that duck boat accident. So keep those people in your thoughts, and if you're a praying person, keep them in your prayers. Just really rough. I think the last death count my wife was telling me was like 13 or maybe more. She may have said 17. And a lot were children, which is just rough. So Mr. Griven himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh yeah, we can actually, yes, we don't have to type trade, thank the Lord. Oh, it's so good. Griven, let's just do that again. That was fun. Ha ha ha. I just want to trade it back, just to trade it back. Dioko's chew toy. Nice. Ooh, nice. All right, let's go equip this bad boy. So for those of you that don't know, your character is a vessel. So I got to kind of explain this. I know we've got some new people in here who haven't seen this game. Again, Griven, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. Your vessel is your character. So what Griven just did is use necromancy to make me a vessel. It's got custom stats, and you can kind of tinker with certain things to make your vessel stronger for whatever purpose you want it to have. And so he's made me one that's good for a champion. So I'm going to make a Stoneborn champion with this custom vessel. So what I have to do is actually go back into the main snap test server, put it in my inventory, go to the crypt, and then switch out vessels. So you guys will see how that goes real quick. It's kind of a different process if you're not used to it. I probably shouldn't put that until I get back to my EK. Or until I get back to, whatchamacallit, the place I need to go. Wait, where's recall? Oh, they put that on your ability bar now. Nice, good. Okay, that's actually good because you don't have to like press E to do it. Can use the free gold at Beachhead. The level 30 well takes 100k. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I didn't even do this on this guy. But thanks for the reminder, Griffin. Appreciate that. By the way, guys, welcome in, welcome back. If you haven't seen us in a while, we've had a really kind of just crazy stream schedule lately, mainly because Crowfall has been just kind of on the back burner with not much going on. But with 5.7 on the horizon, we're about to get back into it hard. Next week we're going to be on vacation, but we're going to return with a vengeance, and we're going to be putting out more content. And just really going to town. So hopefully you guys will continue to support YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff. It's going to be a good time. Can you show the vessel stats again? Those were crazy. Yeah, just a second, Prophet. I'll do it once we get to the crypt. Let me run there first. But anyways, so we're going to be doing a lot of that stuff. You know, one thing I promised you guys before we kind of pulled off of Crowfall for a few weeks was some builds. We're going to do some videos on some builds and why we're doing builds certain ways. I wanted to wait till 5.7 though because of some of the class changes that were coming with like the stat caps and stuff like that. And that gives us a more realistic view at what there is. And that way I wouldn't have to remake them. You know what I mean? Combat is already looking quite a bit smoother. I'm impressed. Jace Kelly, welcome in. Good to see a new face. And I agree 100%. I was commenting on the, you know, how J-Todd was talking about how you actually feel the hit. I think that still needs to be tweaked a little bit, but again, I think that's still a work in progress with them, so I'm not going to be too critical. But yes, overall, it feels a lot better. Performance, I mean, I'm at 100. Granted, I'm in the beachhead, but I'm at 176 FPS. It's fantastic. All right, so real quick, let's check these stats for Prophet. Pull this bad boy up, put it in your bag, and this is how you equip a custom vessel. So plus 113.5 to strength, plus 22.36 to dexterity, plus 36.69 to intellect, plus 27.88 to spirit, and plus 79.56 to constitution. So this is for a champion, and so the strength and constitution are obviously the most important for me. So yeah, that's why we are going with this bad boy, my legendary chew toy. And again, this is test, so we've got unlimited amounts of resources to work with, which is very nice. All right, so how you use a custom vessel, obviously you put it in your bag from your spirit bank. You just go to the class, and then you see it right down here. So you can just click it, and boom, you are using a, wait, hang on. That was almost bad. That was almost real bad. About midnight. All right, then we go from there. And we've already got all of our stuff. The only thing we're going to have to remake are our disciplines. Not a big deal. Can do that pretty quickly. All right. So let's do that real quick. I've got ore and everything. And then we'll go up to the... let's go up to the statue. And we're going to sacrifice to get to level 30. So we'll get an additional 90 stats, which we'll probably put into strength. We'll just do this first while we're here. It's just 1-to-1, right? Gold? I think it is. Pretty sure it is. 1303. Yeah, it is. So what we're doing now is we're just leveling our vessel. And the beauty of it is you can just use gold on test instead of having to actually go out and farm stuff. So Jace, what kind of character do you play? What kind of class is your vessel? At this point, I'm hoping we see a complete inventory wipe, though, on live. We're going to have to, though. Actually, we're going to have to. And the reason being is because of the change in Irelium instead of gold. I mean, granted, they could probably just, you know, tweak the in-game name, but I think we're going to have to at this point. I don't play. I'm just following the game closely. Been waiting for someone to stream 5/7, so thanks for that. Yeah, and I'm glad I could. I was actually going to Thursday night, but they took the test server down, like literally right like an hour or two before I was going to get on. So I was a little bit sad. Feels bad, man. But yeah, well, cool. I'm glad you're following the game, and if there's anything we can help you see that you might want to see, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to oblige. If there's any change in particular that you know the dev team has mentioned, we'll check it out. Did he get into the closet? Because he told me he just had that was just magically in the bed somewhere.
It was, but it's for claws.
Oh, okay. Good thing I didn't open it. He was about to get me in trouble. Let me go get some more gold real quick.
Mommy, I was just looking at it.
I think they're on everything.
We're gonna give it to claws tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm not going to
All right, that's better. Honestly, just waiting for the combat to get smoother and them going to buy.
I'm gonna have to keep this on the table.
If I could get somebody to duel me, and maybe we could go back to Griven's EK and he could turn on PvP and he and I could do some stuff. I think the biggest thing, honestly, that was game breaking was combos not working more than anything else. I think that was bad for multiple reasons. For specific classes, I know the Templar was really affected by it, which was pretty much just making that class useless to a degree. I love Shadowbane, so I trust J-Todd. Yeah, he's an easy guy to trust too. I mean, just listening to his direction, his talk. I mean, obviously his experience speaks for itself, but they definitely have experience in the space, which is the most important thing when evaluating new games and whether or not you want to buy it.
Hey, don't push the straw down the
All right. I should know here in probably the next,
Okay, so just come stay.
I don't know, 20 minutes. I'm going to see what the conditions are for where we're supposed to go this morning, and that will determine whether or not we're going to have a short stream. If the conditions are bad, then we're probably going to just keep on rolling, but if they're good, then we're probably going to cut it short. There were 2 Templars in Friday night fights, and they were doing well. They hit like a truck. Yeah, they're easily kiteable, though, unfortunately, and that's probably their biggest flaw.
Mommy, I'm going to throw it out my basket. Mommy! I'm going to throw you my basket still in here.
All right. Let's see. We're almost there, guys. Just want to get these extra 90 points. 10 more levels to go. I know you guys really enjoy watching me do this. This is just absolute outstanding entertainment. You're welcome. See, this is also one thing that people don't realize. Like, what is gold used for? Well, if you have 100K, you can level 1 to 30 at the start of a campaign really quick. It would be nice, though, if you could just put in the maximum amount needed for 1 through 30 and just call it quits. That's just me being lazy, though. Griven, how fun was it to trade, by the way, without having to type /trade name /accept trade? name. That felt really good. Prophet, what are you thinking of the 5-7 changes so far? Have you gotten in on test? You love them? Good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there for a bit I was a little bit like, just, I don't know. I was stagnant with Crowfall, and I just really needed this, and they just pushed out a huge patch that, you know, it's gonna make it a lot of fun. All right, so we're just gonna go all into strength here. Although we may hit the cap. I forgot what the cap is. We'll see. Maybe 300. I don't know. $308 strength. I'm about to hit like a truck, dude. How in-depth is the multi-classing style system so far? Are they still adding to that? The new item is unique and nice. Looks less like a crappy 90s Diablo. I agree with that completely. So, Jace, that's something that the series that I want to do on character building is going to be pretty nice because there's just a lot of options with disciplines, and by subclasses you're kind of talking, or multi-classing. I'm assuming you mean the subclasses with disciplines. So that's actually pretty fun. There's a lot of theory crafting that can go into that. Good morning, Misty. The PvE is 100% improved. New animals, new night-day changes, and Imogen fighting styles. Yep, I agree. So far, so good. I don't know if I want to run something different. I'll just run Escape Artist for now. It doesn't really matter. I can always change it whenever I want. And then let's see. Let's go down here to, let's do weapon real fast.
No, that bag is for.
I'd like to see more. What's the word? I think more things for like groups to do PvE wise would be cool. This game is built more around PvP, obviously, but it would be nice to have some things that, you know, the PvE enthusiasts can go do together. And I'm sure that's all coming down the road, I'm sure. All right, so what was I running before? Expansive Mind, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, they actually added what these the disciplines do now. So that's awesome. You don't have to go to another spreadsheet to look and see what it does. I mean, you can read what it does, but you can't actually see, I don't think, the skills it gives you. It would be cool if you hovered over it to show the actual tooltip, but it's all good. I think I was running Sturdy. But even then, I don't know that I want to run that. I think Demon's Pack's probably not the best. Grants the Executioner passive, which increases execution power damage when equipped. I don't even know what that is. Aha. No, that's not going to happen for me. I use too much rage. Overwhelming odds. It's good in group fighting. Yes, large trees that takes many people and dragons would be cool. Also, they should bring back enchanting and make it transmorphing so you have to get people to change how your gear works. Do you know anyone who would do coaching on Ranger? I want to play Minotaur Ranger. I would reach out to MJade. He's a good Ranger. Would probably give you a lot of advice. Why specifically Minotaur? Just curious.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, bud.
Do I need to throw my milk away?
You need to finish it first.
Well, I'm done with it.
You don't need to throw it away up here. We'll throw it away downstairs. Let's see. Changes power cost to health. Interesting. So wait a second. That seems like a terrible idea unless you play like a healer class.
I'm glad Mommy's down there.
Because Minotaur is amazing looking. Hey,
Mommy's up there.
I love it. Yeah, as long as you're not too worried about min-maxing, then yeah, that's completely fine. If you're worried about min-maxing, though, I would say go to Elkin. But it's completely fine. That's the beauty of this game. You can play it how you want to. All right, let's get back out. Let's go show you guys these rune gates actually. And I actually need to set up my bars too. You guys hear that? The background music? It's like a softer version of the intro or the main menu music. I like it.
But I don't like it.
Well, that's because you can't hear it.
Yeah, because I can't hear
All right,
it.
let me make sure I'm utilizing everything I need. Yep, eminently punchable and expensive miner on there, or sturdy rather. All right. Where is there? It is. But yeah, I do agree. Minotaur is sick. I think the Stoneborn looks pretty cool. I actually didn't even notice what all I can play with Stoneborn. Yes.
Can you fix this? This is a rough mask.
Well, that's because you take it on and off 1,700 times in 2 minutes. Hold, please.
That's
As you guys know, my son likes to dress up like a firefighter, and he got this mask yesterday. Well, he's absolutely worn it out, and so it doesn't stay right. It's not like a very high quality, so I have to fix it constantly with the straps to make sure it works properly.
Yeah, because it doesn't work, then we can go buy a new one.
No, we're not buying a new one. It works just fine. You just have to quit taking it off and on so much.
That's why I can't eat when my food is ready for a drink.
Okay, go. Don't take it off that much. I know elk are better, but when noobs are like, this Minotaur just showed up and ghosted me before I could do anything, people will be like, yo, that's OP. He's the only crazy Minotaur Ranger. I like it, man. I like it. That's a great idea. Current rage. That's probably not a bad idea. Let's see. Definitely want to do free action, and then let's go and put this in here as well. Frighten. I'll try that. See what it does. Would a full damage Templar be viable? No. In my opinion. And the reason I say no so simply is because you're susceptible to being kited. And welcome in, Finio. Templar's mobility is very poor, so you have to be able to kind of keep yourself in the fight.
Daddy,
I think that's why their healing is so important.
Daddy, how do you think?
I would love to hear that. I mean, you can try it. I think that's the beauty of it. Try it and see. If it works, it works. I'm not really sure. Hang on. Let me look and see. Can Templars equip, like, let me see. I don't think they can. No, they can't equip bows, I don't think. What about sharpshooter? Can they equip sharpshooter? I don't think they can. You've got arcane, archer. Nope. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, the only thing I would say is you need to have some sort of ability to do range damage. And like a decent amount of range damage. Or at least like slows and like stuns from range. I don't even know if that's built in yet, truthfully. Good morning, Dio. How does 5.7 feel? It feels amazing, Smeagol. Welcome in, man. Good to see you, bud. A lot of good things in 5.7. So we're about to go check out the Rune Gate. Some of you have probably not seen this yet. It's pretty neat. But this is how you're going to get from different zones. And this is how the optimization is going to be a lot better. Is not everything's going to be one giant world. So like right now, the beachhead FPS, I'm at 160-ish. And it's up and down. You know, plus or minus 10 or 20. That feels amazing when you can do this and not be herky-jerky. Like this is smooth and not herky-jerky. Which I would imagine, if you look at this right here, you see 3 different rune gates. So, in theory, you could have multiple rune gates taking you multiple places. Which I think they said in 5.8, they're planning to do it to where you have like upwards of like 25 or 26 total zones that you can go into. So that's kind of cool. Which, Finio, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I think you followed yesterday. I appreciate the support and glad to see you stop by, man. That's kind of like Guild Wars 2. Yeah. Yeah, in a way. In a way it is. That's very true. They break up each zone into separate sections to help optimization. I mean, that's just what you've got to do. WoW does it too. Just they do it more seamless. Holy smokes. When did they add that?
What did you have that?
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Daddy.
Oh, hey, the whole guild got together and revamped the EK and practice for the white. We have stocked vendors next time you're shopping.
I'm gonna be super
Okay. Yeah, Prophet. I will I'll definitely be by there for sure. Let's hopefully, you know, I think they're going to have to wipe spirit banks and everything, EKs and such. Before 5.7, just with the implementation of like Aurelium instead of gold, and you know, with all the changes coming for certain materials and stuff. Yeah, my son the parrot. Yeah, he's talking way too much this morning. I've already had to talk to him a few times about just asking me a million questions. He's awesome. I agree. It's just kind of like, bro, I'm trying to have a conversation. But no, he's having fun. He's enjoying it. So I got to make a phone call here in about 5 minutes, guys, and check on something. And then we're going to be back to it. And that will kind of determine the plans for the rest of the morning. All right, let's see how much harder I hit now. I wish I had a blacksmith. But I don't. I don't know what level these are. I feel pretty beefy, though. Let's see. What in the world, dude? I'm trying to look at your pal. Level 3. Wait, did he come back to life? I feel like he just came back to life. What in the heck? Freaking cheaters, man. Sorry if you guys hear a stampede in the background. Now he's running through the room. I'm just going to put a camera on him and let him stream. Alright. Probably get more viewers that way anyways, right? Yeah, rank 3. What's up? What's good? Ooh, we're trading?
Daddy, can we go to the golf course?
What are we getting here? Ooh! That's the plan, bud.
What?
Yes, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Alright. It's actually worse than the one I currently have equipped for the power cost multiplier. I was just too lazy to do that. All right, so I'm gonna call you Pammin. Who's Pammin in chat? Let me put 2 and 2 together here. Let's go roam. Let's just go find some stuff. Locke too. All right, cool. Locke, my man, welcome back to the game, my friend. I know you took a hiatus. What's up? Good morning. Let's go run around. Let's go find some trouble. What is that thing? A Hellcat Slasher. That needs to die. That's like a bobcat. That's exactly what that looks like. It's a bobcat. That's crazy.
That looks like a bobcat.
Huh? Who just said that? I wonder.
I did.
Oh, okay. Nobody said it before you? Oh, okay. Dude, this... I want to see what hide they give. Let's check them real quick. Yeah, you guys can just enjoy my son.
Yeah, look, it looks like he's hidden them because...
See Megazord elk at night? No, but I saw the cats that have no, or not the cats, the wolves. All right, what is that? Is that soft hide? It's got to be soft hide, right? Flexible. Okay, so it's still flexible on that guy. Okay, noted. So what drops soft? We got to go figure that out. It's our next task, Locke. Let's go figure it out, homie. Yo, let's go get this. Let's go get this hunger shard over here. I need to make another pick actually, real quick, because I'm too poor to go make.
Now can I go get my iPad?
Yes, please do. Please, please. You will just save me loads of frustration with a million questions. That's why he does it, guys. He wears me out, and then it's like, okay, can I get my iPad? I'm like, yes, please, go get your iPad. Like, you're killing me, bro. No, just parenting 101. All right, guys, we're gonna kill this hunger shard. I'm gonna make a phone call, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. So once it hits like peak and then goes the other way, does that mean it's night? I'm trying to figure out the whole night cycle thing. Oop. Wait, do those stay now? No way. Or is that a bug? All right, bye-bye snow. All right, let me make a phone call real quick and figure out some things, and I'll be back in just a second. Yeah, give me one sec, guys. All right, so looks like I'm with you guys for most of the morning. So we're going to have a very extended stream. So that's good. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's take off the short stream this morning and let's put morning coffee with Dioko. All right, perfect. Updated. We are good. So that's kind of nice. I was really morning. It's 3 p.m. my time. Yo, Locke, listen, bro. It's morning for the East Coast, Beast Coast. That's all I gotta say. All right, so let's hit it. So we've got plenty. What happened to my hair? Hold on. Is that gonna be the thing with these custom vessels? Is the hairs just gonna go? Like, is that a side effect of steroids? You lose your hair on top? Like the Elkin, I need some more coffee. On my screen, you don't have a beard? Well, that's lame. Do they just make them hairless and like hornless, like for Elkin? Is that how we differentiate custom vessels now? I feel like that's kind of a unique way to do it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's also like kind of weird too, and it takes away from the characters or the races feel. It comes with age, trust me. Oh, that's great. All right, so we're nighttime now. Let's just run past these. What is this? What kind of wood is this? Yew tree. Rank 7. So you guys can notice I took off all my covers and such for you guys to be able to see. Which actually, I'm sorry. Let me change one more thing real quick. I want my alert window to come up in case somebody follows or subs or cheers or whatever. So let me change my overlay. I have to go to, which is kind of nice, but then it's kind of stinks too. I have to go to this website to do it because I'm using Stream Elements now. Let me enable it, and then I'll take them off. You guys will see this disappear in just a second. We're basically just going to take everything but the alert window off so that whenever somebody does decide to do something, it will pop up in the center of the screen. So, save it. There, it should be done. All right, perfect. I wish I could get into Crowfall. It just seems like there's nothing to do, and the offline skill leveling seems a bit odd. Yeah, that's a fair point. Which, by the way, J. Todd said he wasn't going to add water. He added water. It's just not deep water. You just run through it. And Smeagol, I think they're going to make parts of the game that cater to people just like you, that have more of a PvE feel to it. And so, yeah, I mean, just sit tight, keep up with it, and you never know. It may have something that appeals to you. Once you get used to offline level, it's great. It's like EVE Online. Yo, what's up, Bearded Check? Welcome in, man. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, agreed. And I like the whole thing with offline leveling because at the end of the day, two of them are us. The chance of getting sniped close to 0. Oh, I don't care if we get sniped, by the way, Log. I want us to get sniped at this one. Dude, look at the elk! What's up, bud?
My fingernails are my teeth.
All right, we'll cut them later, bud.
Okay.
I never liked EVE Online. I never really played EVE Online. But just from a standpoint of, like, being busy in life and not having the time to commit to a game like I once used to, it's actually kind of nice. Because at the end of the day, there's still a lot of advantages you get to playing the game a lot and being online constantly. So it's not like it doesn't level the playing field so much that you can't do anything or like get ahead. Well, no, but that's the thing. You can't get way ahead, but you can get a pretty good amount if you play a lot. Just because you can get things like, you know, armor, vessels, weapons, all that stuff is huge when it comes to, you know, you have to actively play in order to get that stuff. You can't just, you know, log in and you have bukus of resources, right? I'm just roaming right now, so Locke, if you want to do something, just let me know. Wow. That looks a lot cooler. They've definitely done some work to that. That looks really nice. And I'm trying to roll in there, as you can see, because I'm taking my hand off the right-click button. But yeah, Smeagol, I mean, it's a great point, man. Like, again, a lot of people get turned off by that. I would PvP if there's only one other guy here. Yeah, I know, right? So we've only got 4 zones. We got the 3 beachheads and then the main map. I think is all we're going to see in 5.7. But they did say in 5.8 they're going to try to do 25, 26 zones, which those pesky stream snipers are going to have to. They're gonna get mad because they're not gonna be able to kill me. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry. We could always go to EKs in PvP too if we wanted to. Just put a whole bunch of resources in our spirit bank. Yo, what's up, Zerushio? Welcome in, man. Good to see you, bud. Again, guys, good morning or good afternoon, or in Griven's case, good evening. Griven's the only person I know of that's joining us from the far, far side of the world. All right, let's go look at the keep. I wonder if they've done any artistical changes to the keep. Looks like Order owns the keep from this distance. A little bit of dip in FPS, but not terrible. Not bad at all. 2 p.m. here as well. Listen, okay. It's morning for me. I'm drinking coffee. Are they going to wipe the live servers when 5.7 goes live? If they do, maybe I will join you for a fresh start so I can figure out what's going on. Smeagol, they just wiped for 5.6. So, probably not. They're not going to wipe skill trees. Rumor has it they're going to wipe spirit banks, but that's it. Do I have a golden apple? No, but we can chop a tree and get one. Because I've got a lot of points in reaping. I'm going to hit a level 9 ash tree and do no damage to it. It may take a minute. Just give me a drop, man. Goodness. How annoying is that? Let's go hit something like lower. What are these? These still rank 9s? Dang, they are. This is probably just knotwood. Yeah, shoot. It's going to be hard to get a... I don't think I can get knotwood from level 1. Let's go find a golden apple to try to take the keep. You forgot your coffee? What? Missy, you serious? You got that special Dioko mug and you're not even drinking out of it? Come on. Alright. Let's get away from the level 9 stuff. If I could just find like a level 4 to 5 tree, that'd be perfect. Nope. But yeah, Smeagol, I would probably say it's going to be at least another patch before we see a skill tree reset, because they still have to work on parts of the skill tree. So there's another one imminent. It's just a matter of when, in my opinion, because they still have some to be determined nodes in the main lines. Dang, can we just find like a level 3 to 5 tree? They still have not completed the tier 3 class trees. Most likely because all the classes aren't complete yet. AKA Frostweaver's not complete. Much better. See, everything tastes better out of a Dioko coffee mug. Right, Misty? It's just a fact. It's a fact of life. Alright, well, I think we need to go further out to find a lower level tree. It will literally take me 10 minutes to kill a rank 9 tree with a basic axe. I'll go through, like, I've already went through a lot of this axe. Here, you're like 10 miles away. It's just, the game just feels so much smoother. That's honestly one of the best things about it thus far. I like how it still shows you can type accept trade. Yeah, forget that, man. You can type an accept trade. Press an F. That is so nice too. The quick trading feature. I was like, who is killing you? Not wood. These over here may be pretty good. Could maybe put logging in if we needed to. Nice. Okay, I guess that's just gonna miss. Hello? Do you know how to hit a tree? I know you're a stoneborn. There's an apple. That's not a golden apple. We need a dang golden apple. I got plenty of hunger shards, I can tell you that. Let's put an apple in some gold. Yeah, dip it in. We'll confuse the tree. Is that like a candy apple? It's like dipping it in caramel. Come on, give us a golden apple. I'm trying to take the dang keep. You can't get those from anywhere, can you? Oh, my axe broke. Hold, please. I guess I could always make some, like, intermediate stuff, but what fun is that? Yo, what's up, Kib? Kib, I love when you stop by. It's always good to see you, man. Yeah, give me some of that. Give me some of that music. That soft ambient music. It's like it plays that little... There it goes. I love like music like that. It's so soothing. Chest at lumber mill. I guess we could do that. I don't know where the lumber mill is though. I also like how they've made it to where the chats are color coded and you can see them on the general tab. You don't have to switch between everything. It's kind of nice. Kid, what you been playing lately, man? Dude, those things look so sick. Although those look like mutated. Do they not look mutated? It's really weird looking, actually. It looks like there's 4, but I think there were just 2, and they were just broken. Log, I'm following you, man. Lead the way. Show me the way. Come on, you beautiful birch tree. Drop me a golden apple. Drop me a lot of lumber, but no golden apple. Lame. Alright. Alright. Guys, if you're new here, first of all, welcome in. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning. If you guys are enjoying the stream and want to support the stream, feel free to click that follow button. I would appreciate it. It's free for you. Doesn't require anything other than just you simply going up there and clicking that follow button. What is that? Is that honeycomb? It looks like a dang steak. I like the new little noises. That's pretty cool. Yo, bro, you get a cat on you. I got you, fam. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to make a video on the changes for 5.7. I think we're going to do that. We'll put that on things to do probably once we return from vacation. That's going to be tough to do all live. What is that? That's a pine cone. Come on. Let's go golden apple. I think I should put logging up. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Get that last plentiful harvest buff. Why do I keep pressing that button? I don't want that button. Logger. There we go. And we'll take out escape artist for it. There. Gives me an extra pip. A plentiful harvest. Have they mentioned anything about... Hope you don't think I know where Lumber Mill is. Yeah, Locke, you're supposed to know, man. I'm sure we could look at the map and probably figure it out. What's the fun in that, though? The map is a little bit slow to load right now, so I'm just going to leave it as is. You're supposed to know everything. You're a viewer. Viewers know everything. Don't you know? Well, we're getting apples, all right. Just none of them are gold. What is that? Heartwood. Interesting. Oh, they made it to where you can't sacrifice some stuff either. That's interesting. I thought everything could be sacrificed. Guess they wanted to do away with that. I'm telling you, man, the graphical changes to this stuff looks good. That looks really nice. I like the touch. My axe is about to break. Just slap it. Just slap that tree. Alright. Let's make another axe again. We'll make it with... yeah, let's try to find a lumber mill. Okay. We're done. We're done here. I mean, they're not supposed to be, like, super common, so... Let's check it out. Let's see if we can find it. I have no idea. We're looking for Miller's Respite, right? Something similar. I should say something similar to Miller's Respite. Probably wouldn't be called Miller's Respite here. That's the keep. I need to study this map a bit, actually. It's probably good I'm doing this. We'll look for a little fort. Is that it right there? Like, would that be it? No. Because there's 3 of those. I don't know what that is, though. Oh, those are the valleys. I think. What is that? What is that giant circle? I have no idea. Log, let's go figure out what that is. Let's go straight west and figure out what that is. Sound good to you? All right, cool. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Straight west is where we're going. It's north? Okay. I want to go see what this giant circle is. If you want to go look and see if you can find some golden apples, go for it. I want to know what this freaking giant circle is. That may actually be the keep. But I thought the keep was north. I don't know. We'll figure out together. This game is so much different in terms of its appearance now. Great job, Arts and Crafts. Great job. Or Art Craft, not Arts and Crafts. Art Craft. I bet they get mistaken for that a lot. Oh, you guys are Arts and Crafts.
You guys must like playing with paper and glue and glitter. Yeah, we make video games out of paper, glue, and glitter. All right. Kappa. All right, man. Let's determine what this big hole. What is that? Is that it straight ahead? Is it just like a big mountain? Is it the Hunger Dome? Solid 70 FPS. People are like, 70 FPS, really, bro? Like, yeah, when it used to be like 30, we take anything we can get. I don't have to worry about my screen glitching when as soon as I turn left or right. It's amazing. All right, how close are we to this big circle on the map? It better indicate something. LOA is not going at all. I haven't played LOA since I started playing Crowfall. I just got really kind of turned off to that game, truthfully. And honestly, it's in part because I found Crowfall, but also in part because the developers, in my opinion, they weren't taking the necessary steps to create a better game, in my opinion. And that was a lot of people's opinions. It was basically, it went back on a lot of things. Now they changed some things, and I haven't been back since, but it's just because I'm kind of just like, was left with a bad taste in my mouth, personally. All right, how far out are we now? All right, so we need to go a little bit. So I think it's just a big mountain, just north of here. Did you find anything? Did you get a golden apple? Locke, you better not have returned without a golden apple. I'm gonna be disappointed in you. There's a couple of hunger shards here, side by side. I could see these being like huge points of contention down the road. Too bad you're not a golden apple, Mr. Apple. I do like the design though. I need to make some bandages. What's LOA, Precious? LOA is Legends of Aria. If you know the game, the old school game Ultima Online, it's similar to that in its playstyle, but they just had a really, really tough time kind of getting everything ironed out and making a smooth game. Balance was not good. So that's just a big mountain. It's literally all it is, just a big mountain. All right. Okay. That's kind of... that was very anticlimactic, I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is. I kept following you. I thought you were going north. Oh, well. It's all good luck. But LOA was kind of... It's meant for a niche community. It was never going to be anything massive. Just because of its playstyle and graphics and stuff like that. But it's cart path only, so we're not going to deal with it. But yeah, with it being a niche market, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going to check the map again real quick. I need more coffee here in a second too, so that's probably going to be a thing in a minute. So you think it's up here in the north? That's a fort up there. You can see the little gold statue. We need to find... It's got like a little... I don't even know what you'd call it. Just like a little structure. It sounds like something's either killing me or killing Locke. Hopefully not me. He sits to the north. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going north. Let's get around this mountain range, and then we'll go from there. I wonder if anybody has it marked already. Any of the Malachi guys or Winter Blades guys. I'll keep running. I'm going to check Discord. It literally takes him like no time to figure out where this stuff is. Excuse me. Nothing. Oh well. Hey Bakito, what's up, man? Good morning. Northeast from us, the lumber mill and the forest on the map. I'm just gonna follow you, Locke. You just go, man. Be my guiding light. Bakito, we're playing 5-7 on test, man. You and Salad need to get on it, homie. I want this song just to play on repeat in the background. Whoever made this rendition of like, look at that. Look at the shadows dissipating because of the sun. Great work, team. Great work, art team. It's good, man. It's so much smoother, like optimization wise. Again, they understand there's a lot left still. Ooh, I just hurt myself a lot. Wait, where did? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm running Logger. I'll keep it up until we find a golden apple. I mean, it's just a lot smoother. Optimization's better. They changed a lot of the art stuff too. Added a lot more mobs, like that guy down there. This guy's new. Looks pretty cool. He's pissed. Just fine. He can be pissed all he wants, but I'm just gonna run away. They added these little outposts you can capture, which are kind of neat. Dude, go away. What else did they add? All right, I'm just gonna have to kill this guy. Okay, now you want to run when I turn and start swinging my big axe. So like this right here, I'm assuming this is gonna be some sort of like cooking outpost because this is like a pot. I don't know. It's gonna be a cooking station. I feel like. What else is kind of new? Gold ore has been changed to Irelium. That's another thing that I've noted a couple times. Obviously, the implementation of day-night cycles. You've got the season cycles as well. You can see the bottom right. 3 days, 4 hours. That is real time. 3 days, 4 hours until it goes to summer. What else is there, guys? Stoneborn has been added in. That's currently what I'm playing now. Thanks to my lovely pal Gribben for providing the custom vessel. Oh yeah, look, I'm gonna open the bag here, Bakito, and look, just take a peek. Look at the art. You can just tell it's different. I mean, look at like the ore, the leather, the tools. Like, yeah, it's just different, man. Like you just gotta load it up and get in here. Just what are you waiting on? You have access to it. Everybody has access to it, so get in here, test it. Let's go do some stuff. I would even encourage you to get on another faction other than me, and we could just, like, duel. I didn't know it was a test server until yesterday when you said something. Yeah. Yeah, check the Crowfall website, links below, and just look for... I don't know exactly where it is. If you're in the Crowfall official community, I think they have a link to it. All right, Locke. You better not be leading us astray. We need that golden apple, man. We have got to take this keep. If anybody has something other than Chaos and wants to duel, or just PvP, let me know. It would be fun to kind of test some stuff. I wonder if they changed the fall damage to where like you can't roll out of it again, or can't roll out of it like you used to be able to do. What you doing, Locke? Just chilling? Alrighty. I really hope this is still live tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be. Alright, we're back towards the keep now. Any idea when the patch is going to go live? I would imagine, I think they extended the campaign a week. I hope it's not, me personally, for selfish reasons, I hope it's not till like next week. Or the week after that, rather. Because I'm on vacation next week. Oh! I need more coffee. I got lots of content that needs to be made in 5.7. Locke is down. Man down. Hello? Wasn't hitting Rind. Locke, are you... Scary cats. Are you level 30? On your vessel? I need more, like, buttons to press. I feel like I'm pretty short on buttons to press with this build. Need more damage. I may have to get rid of Escape Artist. I think that's what I need to do. Tell you what, let me... I don't know why I'm pressing I for my crafting. I'm debating on what I want to run. I think I'm going to run... Plague Lord wouldn't be bad. I'm going to run Poisoner, I think. Alright, let's put some more buttons on my bar. Oh, there's one back. He's back! Whoa. Where did you come from? 3 weeks till Tennessee? Nice, Misty. Awesome. We usually have a week-long shutdown before it was canceled. Well, it was canceled this year because you had like a week off on the 4th, right? Misty's moving to the great state of Tennessee. She's coming to join me. You guys should all move to Tennessee too. Alright. I'll put it yourself. I want to run Poison Blade. I think I want to... I don't really care for Hurl Bat right now. I don't need it. There we go. Come here fast because I will release. Oh, I'm coming, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were waiting on me. I thought you already released, bud. My bad. Yep, house being built. Can't wait. Working 6 days a week, killing my gaming nights. Ugh. You will lose lumber mill? What do you mean I'll lose lumber mill? How can I lose something that cannot be won? You're saying like I'll lose where it's at? That's rude. All right, I'm good. I got you, Locke. Thanks, man. All right, let me note where this is on the map, by the way. Hold, please. Interesting. They actually have on the map where's things spawn? Huh. Actually, oh, sorry about that. They actually show wells and stuff too. Let me turn my phone ringer down and adjust my microphone back after smacking it with my hand. Oh, that's cool. You guys see it? It shows locks that he released by a skull. Alright, so nothing here thus far. Just regular apples. Nice. Not that I need that. I don't know why I grabbed it. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more coffee while we're waiting on Locke to run back. Actually, he's already back. I think. What'd you just res? Go ahead and get to level 30, Locke. Just raise your vessel up real fast. Guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get some coffee. Sit tight. We'll be back with some more here in just a minute. We'll leave you right here to look at it. And we're going to let the chair stream for just a minute. We'll probably have a spike in viewership because he's much more entertaining than I am. But that's okay. We'll we need to give him his opportunity to shine because at the end of the day, he's just a better streamer. So, all right, chair, take it away. You guys, y'all have a good talk. Be right back.
Where are you going? Oh.
All right, so how did Chair do? Did Chair do well? He still claims he's the best streamer in the family. All right. Oh, take the apples? Yeah, it's a good call, actually. Good point, Locke. I'm a noob. I think you probably already did it. Did you log out? Dang it. There we go. I do kind of agree, though. I forgot who said it a little while ago regarding the bag being connected to The character sheet, having to pop up your character sheet every time you loot something is actually seems like it's pretty. It creates a little lag. It's not perfect. So maybe that is a pretty good point. I don't even think it really needs to pop up in your inventory when you loot something, though. You know? Like, does that really seem necessary? To me, it doesn't. That's just me. These guys are beefy. All right, I want to see. These guys, I think, are... Oops, wrong button. I think these guys are just flexible still. We'll confirm. Would have to agree with the chair. Fantastic. Good to know I'm not the best streamer in the room. I mean, if we're being honest here, my son's probably a better streamer than I am. Yeah, I tested what I wanted to test now. I'll wait for it to come to life. Fair enough, Locke. Fair enough, my man. What in the world? It's not letting me change my... No, that's weird. Oh well, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some really cool things. I'm anxious to get into the big fights with the optimization. That's going to be important. What else is going to be big? I want to know about... You know what we need to do, guys? Here's what we need to do. We actually need to jump to live real quick. And I need to train skills on live. Let me... Let's see. That was my computer, by the way. I need to do this real quick before I forget on both of my accounts. You know what I haven't seen on test right now? Are those crazy running cats across the map. The ones that just, like, make you go, what? Those have not been present at all. All right, so you guys probably won't be able to see this. I don't really think it's worth exiting out of... Actually, let's just do this. YOLO. If it works. There we go. I'll just do display capture for now. I'm maxed out, of course. I haven't been on main in a while. Weapon decay rate. Interesting. I'm so close in some of these. Now I have to do the other subsidiary stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. Like, they had this in this tree. I just wish it wasn't connected to the mastery, but I guess you kind of have to be. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to do both my accounts too, by the way. So I probably need to get my other accounts going. Nice. And finally max this tree out. Call it quits. That's 100%. Definitely want to go Divine here. Not really into Confessor or Frostweaver. You should have rushed the end pip. The end pip on what? I don't really try to be too crazy with it. The end tier, not pip. Sometimes I'm really dumb. Well, the problem is you have to have all the items. So it doesn't matter if you rush it or not. You just... Am I getting really laggy? Yeah, my camera got really laggy. What's going on? Interesting. I think it was that front animation. Like, to be honest with you, it's... If I really was putting thought into it, I would say yes. But I'm not really putting much thought into some of these because it's not like every decision is critical at this moment, if that makes sense. It is, but it isn't. End tier on half giant for the CR. Yeah, but you're saying rushing the end pip, you can't, there's no rushing it. Because you have to have 5 pips and everything. So you have to max out everything. There's no rushing, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. You can't go 4 in each tree and get to the end like you used to be able to. Like when it says all, it truly means all. That's why I was saying, like, I would just rather it be taking 4 pip on tier and going the shortest route to it. But that's what I'm saying. You can't do that. You used to be able to do that, but you can't do that anymore. You have to literally have every pip. So there's no rush. You can't cheat the system anymore. That was part of the changes in 5.6. If you notice the lines, like I'll show you here. So like, okay, by your theory, I should be able to have it now because I've got four pips in this one. But see, I can't because I don't have that 5th pip. You follow me? Now I take the 5th pip and it opens it up. All right, so let's put that into... What have we been playing? You can do it for every tier except that one. See, I don't think that's accurate. I do not think that that is accurate. We're champion on our other account, so I'm going to go this path. Of course, we're all kind of getting jumbled up now. But anyways, all right, so that's that. That is done and dusted. I don't know why it's not changing my type. All right. Let's take that off. That's what I did. Yeah, I don't know. I've not. I mean, I've not specifically tested that, but I'm pretty sure. Testing small, like the crafting sections of it, when it says all, it truly means all pips. And I don't know if that's specific to certain trees, but I don't think that you can... I mean, I don't know. Maybe you've had a different experience than I have. But in my experience, I know in 5.5 you could do something similar to that and go 4 pip all the way to the end. But in 5.6, they changed it to where you started to have to get all the pips. For that end tier, yes, you need all the pre... Okay, I thought that's what you were getting at, was for the end tier. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm getting at. Like, it's not really, to me, it's not... I'm not trying to min-max right now because by the time all this goes live, I'm going to be maxed out in those trees anyways on 5.7. Like, I'm literally not playing 5.6 right now at all. Now, when I was playing 5.6 a lot, yes, I was being very specific on this is what I want, this is how I'm building. But right now, it's just kind of whatever. If that makes sense. Which, I need to check something real quick. Based on the hunger shards. Let me look. Browse. I need to get... Nah, reaping's fine. I don't really care. It's just test. What was I going to look at? Excavation. Aha, there they are. I was wondering if they were going to have anything for hunger shards, and that's how they're going to do it. So, that's a change to the skill tree. I wonder if they're going to... Are they... Surely, they're not going to reset skill trees. I think they've said they're not going to do that. So that's the only change, unless it's in... Why do I not have that complete? Okay. Whatever. It's interesting. Alright, so that was the only thing that I could see is an excavation was that one little spot for hunger shards. Alright, cool. Noted. Why? Okay. I don't think... No, yeah, probably not for that. There's only 3 people on right now. You can't tell who's on in faction? That's weird. I guess that's a way for them to kind of keep from people knowing like who the numbers are. This guy's all about saying hi-ho. Let's see. Real quick, let me do something. All right. I'm going to watch some TV series. See you guys. All right, Locke. Thanks for hanging out this morning again, and thanks for your help with finding the lumber mill this morning. Ristokin's Refuge. What are some other changes with classes that we need to look into? Anybody got any ideas? Where are the guards at in here? Dude's done. How can you still... You can't see me. You can't possibly see me from there. Have to drop out and probably kill one guy on the outside. Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. I want to see how much this heals me for, actually. Not bad. About 600-700. That's a decent heal. Okay. It's just kind of... Need some more bandages, actually. Quit opening your spirit bank. Survivalist. Basic bandage. Why can I not use just regular wood? Dang, I don't have any more knotwood. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's a body there. Does this guy have anything? Alright, it should be good now. Get that big heal. Kill this guy and reset again, hopefully. I may have a little more in me than that. Hopefully. Okay, that guy should get poisoned and die by poison. I gotta wait for Ultimate Warrior 2 to fall off. Problem is, I don't know if I can regen fast enough. Without dying. Why don't I just have knotwood? That would be fantastic if I had it. I don't have anything. That's a rip. The guards are so weak. Yeah, but when you don't have good armor, they can do a lot of damage. So I got to be careful and just make sure I've got my heal up. Which my heal's up. Now I just got to get the rage in order to use it. I could get a small heal. I'm going to wait till about 2,500 HP and then go in again. I just don't have any knotwood. I need some knotwood, man. Alright, one more tick. The Aegis is really nice too. Let's just go and knock this guy down actually. This will help. I guess he's invulnerable to it. Interesting. We should be able to get both of them down this time. Yep, we're good. It's all about being tactile about how you take it. It's not hard to take it. You just have to be smart about how you take it. Now it's just going to take a few minutes of sitting here. I wish I could sit in this chair. Or this throne. Oh, you can't jump up there anymore? What? I think my general chat's bugged. Oh well. We'll fix it in a second. Yeah, there's a bug with my... Here, let me just restart real quick. Hold, please. Just need to restart my game so I get my chats working properly. I think when I went back to the beachhead, it bugged out a bit. It's all good. Hey, Mirario, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to Dioko TV. Hope you enjoy your steak. All right, let's do this again. Jesus, thank you for the follow, man, and thanks for hanging out this morning, buddy. I'm glad to kind of have a guy that's been active in chat and been actively wondering about certain things. That's strange why I didn't go in. You know why? I bet it kicked me out because we weren't in control of the territory. No, I just messed up. I didn't think through that. Oh, wow, it kept me here. Cool, awesome, perfect. I thought it would kick me out because we weren't in control. It did reset my rage, however. It's unfortunate. All right. I still think it's messed up. Yeah, I can't type in general. I can type in zone, but not general. Just strange. They made this circle a little bigger too. That's nice. You actually fight guards while you're still in the circle. It used to be really small, like just only around the, it was probably like right here before, like in this circle, like right through here, so that's nice. Dude, his back looks awesome. He looks like he is carved from stone. Nice touch. I bet if I turned on graphics higher, let's see, he would look even better. Yeah. Made his detail better. Yeah, he definitely looks like he's made of stone now. Alright, this other one should be spawning here in a second. I think... maybe not. I kind of wish I had my crafting worked up though on this test, to be honest. That would be cool. I wish they would just let you kind of like play around with whatever though too. Like the skill trees and stuff, like don't even limit you. Like let you get in and make whatever you wanted to. Or just max out all the skill trees. That'd be kind of nice. His beard that just like flops around is pretty funny to me. He's back. Just gonna stay here for a second. Don't worry about me. Do I have disarming shout on my bar at the very end? Is that what that is? Is it the same thing? I think it is. I don't know if it's called the same thing, but I think it essentially does the same thing as my combo. Yeah, the combos are so much faster too. There's not a big pause in between. All right, let me check real quick. What is that called? Frighten. Isn't it the same thing though? I guess it's similar. Disabling their powers. Okay, so that's different. It has the same artwork to it, though. Noted. right, we're almost there. We're almost to where we've got it neutral. Should have picked up a bunch of logs and stuff. I could have built the walls around here. Ristoken's Refuge. Is that the name of the god? There is a little bit of lore to this game, for those that don't know. Give me some of that music. Can I use these now? No. I don't have control of it yet. Oh, I can. Wow. If it's neutral, I can use it. Interesting. I didn't know that. I just want to duel somebody, man. I want to fight. In a good way. Definitely my favorite addition so far has been this music. And you can even open the chest when it's neutral. Is that a change? Like you couldn't, I feel like you couldn't do that before. Or is that a test thing, I wonder? It's crazy to me. They've changed all this art. It looks so much better. And it's a lot, in my opinion, it's a lot easier to identify this way. I mean, I guess once you get used to something, you get used to it, but although I do want to know. Okay, soft shitten. I think that comes from elk, right? No, or do the elks do... Elks give sturdy. So where does the softs come from? So that it's not leather, it's... Okay, wait a second. Wait, hold up. It makes a jump from hide to shitten. I know that sounds really weird to say, but it... No. I'm confused. Because here you go, that's strong. Maybe I just hovered the wrong way. Maybe that's what it is. Flexible. Okay, I'm confused. What's the difference between hide and... Is it chitin? Chitin? Am I saying that right? I feel really weird saying that word. Huh. It's got a lot of sacrificial value. You'd be better off just doing that than gold. It'd take a lot less time. You'd have to do more math, though. It's the only problem. It's going to be a lot of tables that need to be updated. A lot of spreadsheets people are going to have to change. I don't know why we're taking this. I don't need anything from here. I just was bored. Just part of it, I guess. I don't know what to do for the last little bit. There's not really anybody on to PvP with. There's only 3 people on currently in the zone, at least in our faction, so I'm going to try to take this to its fullest extent. Anything you guys want me to show on 5.7? I don't just want to aimlessly run around. I'd like to have some action somewhere. I may end up going and PvPing on WoW or something. If there's nothing else to do, just for the last hour, 45 minutes. I've got about 45 minutes. Unless you guys want to see me do something in particular. I think at this point we're playing the waiting game, waiting simulator, waiting room for 5-7 drop. I'm gonna get some more coffee real quick. So let me pour this real fast. So if you guys have anything you want to see, speak up now or forever hold your peace. Forever hold your peace. Because it may be maybe some PvP on WoW here pretty soon. Crowfall running the running simulator. Yeah, I can't wait until mounts are introduced. Maybe that's in 5.7. I don't know. I have not heard. But yeah, it's yeah. Just wait till they add more zones too. We go from 4 zones to 25 plus zones, which I think is what they've said. Then it's really going to be fun. I think at that point, that's when they've got to introduce some sort of PvE element to it in these other zones. I would kind of like to see, which I'm going to go check. I'm going to go kill some more mobs real quick to check and see what they actually drop skinning-wise. I would like to see some sort of element that Guild Wars 2 has where it's like tasks to complete, maybe for, you know, zones, like a reason to hang out around the zone instead of just constantly run around. You know what I mean? Can't find anyone to fight. Wait until the, yeah, exactly. I'm in agreement there. That's why I think they've got to implement something to keep you going and keep you in an area, right? Yeah, exactly, Smeagol. That's my point. And my only fear is they're trying to grow too quickly. And what I mean by that is they're trying to create a massive world before they have the player base to explore that massive world. Does that make sense? All right, let's see what this is. What is that? I think it's a strong hide. The chitin still registers, yeah, it's strong hide. It still registers as leather though, which is something to note. But I don't know, like, what's the difference? Is one farmed at night versus the other? I don't know. In Albion, they put the best resources in black zones, which is full loot open PvP. Well, and there's going to be stuff like that. There's going to be zones that are more punishing than others. So yes, there's definitely, that element is going to be in Crowfall. They have already said that. Whether it's free-for-all dredges, I think is the word they use. Whether it's free-for-all dredges or whether it's, you know, the very basic zones, like what I'm currently, like, what would you imagine the same rule set in terms of faction versus faction. Like, all that's going to have a place, right? So I think, I just don't want them to try to put all these zones in the game just to say, oh, this is what we can do, only to make it harder to find people and harder to find those fights and the worthwhile engagements, because at the end of the day, that's kind of what the game's built around. All right, this should be, was that flexible? Yeah, because it's a CAD, it should be flexible hide. Right? I don't know, let's destroy this stuff. Let's get all the hide out of my bag. I want to see what does what. Dregs, not dredges. Dregs. Thank you, Yanni. Thank you. And hello from Greece. Too bad I can't play. What's up, Yanni? Welcome from Greece, man. And you're seeing why we stream now. Oops, I'm used to that being Hurlbat, not Poison Blade. You're seeing now why we stream early in the mornings, for just so the people in Greece and Europe can enjoy the stream. Agreed. They need hotspots that force people to converge in certain areas. I mean, I just think the points of interest would be pretty cool too. I think that's a good talking point that I think would be beneficial to having in the game. Because, like, I guess a point of interest is kind of the mobs that you're farming. Like, that's kind of the quote-unquote hotspot. But more particularly, like, give us some sort of task, you know? And I think their fear is like, oh, well, that's not really sandbox. But, I mean, it still is, you know? It's just you're creating an area that sparks interest. All right, so I'm still trying to figure out where the chitin comes from. I don't know if that's a specific morph of a mob, like day-night, or what it is. So I'm currently trying to figure out what the difference is. My webcam has seemed very, very like laggy lately, and I don't know why. Maybe control points that give your realm harvesting bonus or something like that. I think that's the purpose behind forts, though. It's more based on crafting. But see, the other thing too is, again, this is something that it's going to change. It's going to evolve because they've said it's going to. There's currently crafting tables in your EK. In its current state, you don't have to craft on the campaign. However, they're saying there will be campaigns that you won't be able to import and export, so you'll have to craft at these forts. My point is, we need to start testing that. We need to start making it to where these forts become a very big deal, because right now they're not. It's literally just a point of contention to say, hey, look, you know, orders running around on the map. We know that because they're taking these forts. That's the only reason I feel like forts are even in the game currently, or the only reason they're viable in the game is because it's just a telltale sign to say, hey, this is where a group of people are. So I think you need to have something that can spark a mandatory need for those forts. And right now, there's not. It's not there. Okay, so again, that's strong hide. We know that. We know the elks drop strong hide. I still have yet to find what drops soft hide and this chitin that we're trying. I feel like I'm saying that so weird. Like, let's look up Google pronunciation of. Let's see what that is. Okay, you guys ready?
Chitin or chitin.
Chitin.
Or chitin.
Chitin.
Chitin or chitin.
Okay, perfect. I was off, so that makes it's chitin. That makes a heck of a lot more sense and sounds a whole lot better than the way I was pronouncing it. So chitin. So we need to figure out what drops chitin and what drops soft. See, I feel like it's an iteration of the actual. I'll tell you what we need to do. Let's do this. I think I went into reaping, but I don't think I've got enough points to go. I need to have 5 pips into amazing nice, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I gotta put some more time into that. It may just be. Well, I don't know, because there's certain iterations of it, just like anything else. You've got your basic or your poor, common, rare, legendary of chitin, and with hide. So it's got to come from somewhere else. It's got to come from a different source. They forgot to add soft to any of these. At least that's what I read on the forums. Okay, but where does chitin come from? Like that's what's kind of throwing me off right now. I mean, maybe it's not even in the game either, if that's the case. This may just kind of be a test for nothing. So back to our conversation. The things I would like to see, which I don't know if it's even a point of discussion within the dev team, is... I don't know why I'm looting these things, but whatever. Because I can't... Okay. It's just making these points of contention more worthwhile. Like, why do we take forts? Make it something we have to have. You know, until something becomes mandatory to have, it doesn't really become relevant. And like we have intermediate crafting tables in our beachhead. Great, fantastic, but we don't need forts for any reason because we can go craft in our EK. We can use our imports and exports. I think they need to really start testing those types of elements to see how it changes the player interaction on the campaign before we try to grow it any further. Because I don't think that they're testing the purpose of the game. And that's just contention. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being too drastic with it. I just feel like they're missing a key opportunity now, especially with 5.7, that's going to bring more hype. Probably even more so than 5.6 did because of the optimization. I think they're missing a key opportunity to see really how the players would interact with hardcore rule sets instead of just assuming that it's going to create conflict. They need a score system for campaigns at some point. Well, and that's their point, Jesus. That's I think 5.8 we're going to see that. I think they've mentioned we're going to see win conditions. And we've said that all along. Once they implement win conditions, you're going to see a more sustained player base throughout the entire campaign and throughout the entire patch. World Quest would be great. People would move to these locations and most likely create more conflict. Yeah. I think these are great points. Smeagol, I think from a person who, you've obviously played a lot of different games. You played World of Warcraft, you played Guild Wars 2. I'm sure you've played much more than that. I think the biggest thing and the biggest fear of any developer is getting called a copycat. So I think calling it what you're calling it, while I understand your point, I think they have to come up with a more unique way to do it, because that's everybody's fear, saying, oh man, this is just a WoW copy paste. Well, no, it's not. It may be copying certain features of it, but it's not a copy paste, you know? But again, I think their world quests, quote unquote, are... Hang on just one second. Guys, give me 1 second.
Hey, Mommy, are you going to the pool, Mom?
She's gonna pick you up.
Hey, Mommy. Hey, Mommy, are you going to the pool?
No.
Is that bad enough?
So why are you putting the bacon?
Yeah, as long as it's.
It's double knotted, so.
Hey, why are you putting the bacon?
All right, sorry about that. But yeah, I think forts are... Let's see. WoW is PvE focused, MMORPG. Yeah.
You're gonna do something fun with that in a little bit.
Yeah, war mode is definitely changing that. But like, to say that though, it's not really changing it if you've played on a PvP server the entire time you've played WoW, which is how I've played WoW. I think if we're being honest, I think if war mode really needs to be the way they want it, I think they need to implement like some sort of looting system, because you're not punished at all. The only thing you're punished for is running back to your body. Like, you don't lose anything. Well, so they give you everything to gain, nothing to lose though. There's no side effect to not running war mode, other than just, I don't want to deal with somebody attacking me because I'm trying to farm this item. I don't want to get attacked. But even then, on PvP servers, you can be attacked anyways, right? Or are they completely removing the additional like PvP and role-playing servers? Like, are they completely taking those tags out of it now? Well, not just gold. I think any currency. PvP servers are gone. Okay, so everything's PvE. So we've just become more Care Bear, is what you're saying. again, I've always played WoW. I don't have a problem with WoW. I just think that it seems like it's there's no risk in that game, you know. You're going to give players more stuff, but not allow them to lose anything. Seems strange, if you ask me. 15 years of WoW. I've played every expansion in WoW. I don't regret it. It's been an enjoyable time for me. I'm just running around at this point, guys. This is what I do. I just need to film like a loop of me running around Crowfall and just sit back and just talk and just, yeah, so, let's just have a conversation. WoW is fun for PvE. I agree with that. And that's honestly why I'm always going to play WoW, because I can go in and have those challenging boss fights, Yeah, IRL stream. I could do that, Smeagol, for sure. Guys, again, welcome in. Real quick, if you guys are new here, feel free to click that follow button. It's free. You don't have to do anything for it. If you have other means to support, by all means, feel free to do so if you feel led to do that. But yeah, if you guys are wanting to support the stream, just click that follow button. It would definitely help me out. Just as we continue to try to grow our audience here. But these are great discussions, and I think it's just something that we've got to be transparent with Artcraft, to just say, guys, we need points that we can do things. Like if we can create, I'm not saying you got to put a quest system in, but a point of interest that you can do tasks and get rewarded for it. More so than just killing mobs. Don't make it just about grinding, killing mobs. Make it to where you can get maybe 20 particular hide, or you have opportunities like daily quests almost, where you can go around the map and you can do these things that give you, suppose you don't have gathering, but you have crafting. You're crafting in combat. It would allow you to go and farm over the course of maybe a week enough to make one piece of armor. That way you're not jumping ahead of the line and saying, okay, gathering is useless, but at the same time you're rewarding those who don't necessarily have gathering. Where's the rune gates to zone? Yanni, I can show you that real quick. Here, I'll recall back to show you, bud. Crowfall needs some world activities, exploration of runes, or something. World bosses. I agree with that completely, and that's what I'm getting at, is there's got to be something more that can kind of get players actively involved daily. Like, give me a reason to log in. And I know win conditions. Win conditions are a given. That's going to happen, okay? But let's take it a step further. Let's say, okay, within the campaigns, what are we going to do to kind of help players along and make it so, like, for example, if I'm a player that plays maybe an hour a day or 2 hours a day, okay, but I have only taken crafting and combat because I want to be able to defend myself and I want to enjoy PvP, but I don't have any gathering skills, how are you going to keep me hooked? Especially early on, because the only thing I'm really doing at that point is I am farming my skill tree. I'm just basically making sure I stay on top of my skill tree. I have no other reason to get in the game because I can't gather good items or good resources. All I can do is use them. Yeah, I can get them, but it's going to take a lot more time. So give me some reason to log in, to go out and actively do something in the world and use the skills that I put into my skill tree. I became very bored playing Crowfall. It looks nice and combat's okay, but I just felt there was nothing to do. If no players on the fight against, that's exactly right. And I think that's why you're seeing such a drop off in player numbers, is because outside of PvP at peak hours, there's nothing to do. And again, guys, it's a pre-alpha. It's pre-alpha. This is 5.7. So I think being critical, it's okay. It's okay to be critical, but understand that, look, this is not, by all means, this is not a finished product. And I think that's the most important thing to understand. So we're just coming up here to show Yanni the rune gate, by the way. So Yanni, this is it, homie. Looks like they're giving us space for a few more, and I'm sure this whole entire platform could be filled up, but that's what it looks like. Oh. Well, yeah, better to make suggestions now, and that's the thing. That's what I tell everybody about, like early access games. Is you have an opportunity here to let your voice be heard. Like literally, there's this. Like, work with me here. Take this metaphor and help me out. You have this big giant piece of clay, and over the course of years, that clay needs to be molded. And you have an opportunity to help mold that clay into something that is what you want it to be. Now, granted, every idea that you come up with is probably not going to be in line with what the developer wants. But at the end of the day, it's going to provide some sort of discussion, most likely internally. You know, even if it's not amongst the whole team, it may be between one or two of the team, and it could evolve into something more. They could maybe take your idea and transform it into something greater than what you ever imagined. And I agree. Yeah, I think Ace does listen a lot, and that's the beauty of their team. Is I think they want this game to succeed more than we want this game to succeed. Trust me, because at the end of the day, I think you've got a team that has worked their tails off throughout the course of their careers, and you know I think you got a guy like Gordon Walton. You know, who knows how long he'll continue to build games, but I would imagine he's on the tail end of his career. He wants to make something that can be his legacy, you know. J. Todd Coleman has done some great things. He's made a lot of mark in the gaming world, but I think he also wants to make something more, make something that is just going to be a change of the mold. He wants to break the mold, and I think you can see that with a lot of the things they're doing. You're probably the biggest Crowfall streamer. You should lead a committee that can interface with the devs once a month to share ideas and provide feedback. To say I'm the largest Crowfall streamer, I think is a bit of a stretch. I think there are some guys that may not stream it all the time, but I think they probably have a bigger reach than I do. I think Zyback being one of them. I think there's a lot of great streamers that stream Crowfall. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm the best at it. I obviously enjoy it. I just really enjoy interacting and having, you know, critical discussions because I think it's enjoyable. It helps me kind of get y'all's feedback. I mean, I would love nothing more than to kind of help be a spokesperson for the community in that sort of like a live discussion thing. And maybe one day, maybe eventually, you know, if that's something that Arts and Crafts would entertain. But you know, they've got a lot going on. They do a lot of Q&As. They don't necessarily need, you know, me to do that in order to have the community heard. But I think that's a nice thing to say, Smeagol. I appreciate it. All right. It is 9:36. We got about 24 minutes left on the stream. Man, I really wish like these little cooking stations were active. I want to check something actually while we're here. What can we do? Just brisket. Okay. I didn't know if it like gave us more cooking options. They need more time. There's so much to do for them. Yep, I agree with that. Which Zerushio, thanks for joining the Discord. Which, by the way, guys, if you want to join the Discord, that link is down below. I'd like to see that thing pick up in terms of the chatter in there, because it's right now there's not a whole lot. People just kind of use it periodically. I'd like to see more round. I'd like to see some of these discussions in text be completed there. I think that'd be cool to kind of have those thoughts, and we could, you know, pass those along to Artcraft. But if you guys are interested in joining that, it's down below. The hunger shards are definitely a neat thing. I'm glad that they're not making it just to where you get hunger shards from skinning. That's kind of cool. Give me 1 second. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, guys. Be right back.
Where are you going?
All right, so I may have a little more time to stream after 10. Not much. So, is there anything that you guys would want to see in particular? You guys want to continue this discussion? I'm enjoying the discussion, so I'm completely okay with doing that. I just feel like I'm not doing anything in the game that's relevant other than just letting you guys see the day-night cycle changes. Why does it show that I'm in a group? Oh no, that's weird. They probably need to change the color of that. It's showing that little whatchamacallit as a the same as a friendly symbol, which is kind of confusing. But yeah, back to what Cheesa said. Yeah, they need more time. It's definitely understood. But again, I don't want them to try to grow so big so fast, like in terms of zones and stuff, and really just kind of separate the player base even more. I think that's ultimately, I feel like that's what it's going to do. I could be wrong, and I probably will be wrong, but that's just kind of how I feel what it is right now. So, all right, we need something else. I feel like we're getting a little stagnant. Let's get some music going. Let's change the song. What are your thoughts on the upcoming MMORPGs Camelot Unchained, Ashes of Creation, Star Citizen, if any? That's a great question. The one that I am following right now is Ashes of Creation. That's one that I'm looking at. Fractured is another one. I don't know that that's going to be any good. It looks different. I'm registered to their newsletter though, for whatever that's worth. So yeah. What else am I looking at? Camelot Unchained, I'm not really that thrilled about, only because their graphics are not good right now. That will probably change. I'm just kind of giving you my current situation with them. Yeah. I would agree with that. It's just a matter of, again, I think the biggest thing that a lot of these large studios are struggling with is optimization. Or, I'm sorry, the small studios. They're struggling with optimization. So, they're going to have to figure that out. That's the biggest thing that I've seen thus far with the small indie studio, which, you know, some of them are not really indie studios. You kind of have to be careful how you define indie. Yeah, Ashes is really far away. Pantheon's one. Yeah, that one's been discussed. I'm trying to think what else. What are some other ones? Which, by the way, guys, we're going to jump into... I'm going to do some WoW PvP for a bit. I know. WoW. We can talk about whatever, so don't feel like we've got to be on the topic of World of Warcraft. I just need to do something different. I feel like that was getting very dull for all of us. Camelot Unchained is in depth for 5+ years, and he's still very barebone. I'm in WoW now? Well, there you go, Misty. I think Ashes is far away. I think Pantheon's far away. Not heard of Guardians of Ember. I'm actually going to look that up right now while we have an opportunity. Oh, yeah, cool. I have display capture still on here. I don't know why. I think somebody told me about that. Is that an action MMORPG? Kind of like a Diablo or Path of Exile? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, looks like it. That's a pretty cool looking game, though. I like the art style. Okay. See, I'm not a big action RPG person just because I don't like to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Just me personally. Which, by the way, I was doing something here because I needed some more Veiled Argonite for replacing my belt. So let me go do that real quick. Yeah, just let me go kill something real fast. And by the way, I don't have any crazy crazy high eye level character. So if any of you guys want to carry me and WoW, that'd be fantastic. I'm going to main a Warlock for PvE in BFA, but I'm going to play PvP with a Warrior. Just because they're fun. Star Citizen, oh god. How dare you even mention that game. That game. I mean, good for them, I guess, but... Did that give me Veld Argonite? Yes, it did. Perfect. I just needed 650 for another piece. Me too. I jump in and out of D3 and PoE. Yeah, PoE is just a game that like you really have to like spend a lot of time in to make it feel worthwhile, in my opinion. Star Citizen is vaporware? Okay, what is vaporware? Somebody explain. There's like... I don't even know. What does that even mean? I've heard that before, but what does that even mean? Alright, I need a belt. Get out of here. A 192. I thought it was higher than that. Never makes it to release. Oh, okay. Alright, Fury. Alright, cool. Now we can, let's go PvP. I still don't know what random epic battleground is, but whatever, it sounds cool. Vaporware equals no game. Understood. I never want any game to fail. I want all games to succeed. But you just have to question some of the thoughts that people have when they make games. I feel like a lot of them are just cash grabs. Maybe not, but I don't know. That's what it feels like. I'll tell you what I need to do. I want to change my spec a bit. I'm going to use Furious Slash. I need another button to press. At some point, they would just release an unfinished build. Yeah, and then say, hey, here's our finished product. Have fun. And you're like, what? This isn't finished. That's sad, isn't it? It's going to fail. Mark my words right here on the Oka TV. No, don't put me with that. Did you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? I'll tell you what, I want to go back to Dalaran. Hey, Delta with a 5-bit cheer. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Welcome in. Delta's lurking. How are you? I'm good. No, how are you? I'm good. This has been a slow month for streaming, by the way. In terms of, like, our ability to play interesting stuff. I feel like we played WoW for a little bit. It was okay. We played some Guild Wars 2. Crowfall has been literally non-existent this month, other than like maybe today, which I hate to see, but that's just the nature of the patch cycle with Crowfall. You know, once 5.7 drops, we'll probably get another month and a half out of it before it probably goes back to the same cycle. And that's just how we're gonna be. That's how we're gonna be till Crowfall drops. So again, next week, guys, I'm taking a week off. We are going on vacation, so don't look for any streams next week. Our last stream will be Sunday this week, and then I won't stream again until the following Tuesday. I wish they would update my WoW add-ons. I find it to play heals without grid. I find it hard to play heals without grid. There's another one that's pretty good. Starts with a V, I think. Are you streaming BFA on release? Yeah, I mean, probably. But along with 97,000 of my closest friends. So, I mean, what am I really accomplishing? Right? Voodoo, that's right. Yeah, it's Voodoo. That's a pretty good one. I never liked using that. I would just rather click. But I understand the efficiency of it. I've played with a healing add-on before. I've also thought about a Disc Priest, too, for release. They're pretty good. Not gonna lie. Or they're gonna be good in BFA, I should say. So, but I really do enjoy the Warlock. I don't know. It's tough. Tough decision. Grid allows me to see what HOTS are running on each person. Does Voodoo not? I thought Voodoo did. You got me curious now about healers. I may have to get on my priests and go heals. Maybe we'll do that after this BG. I'm so ADD when it comes to WoW characters right now because I don't really have my mind made up. I don't have any disc gear though because it was a Shadow Priest and it literally has no gear. I always forget I'm Alliance. Because when I used to grind AV all the time, I was Horde. I have a 110 disc. They're solid in PvP. Well, I heard they're going to be like the top healer, or one of the top healers in PvE and BFA, just because shields are back like they were back in like before, where you can just shield everybody and anybody. Back in Draenor, and I remember I played a Disc Priest in Wrath of the Lich King. The only thing I haven't really played at a high level, I think, is Hunter and Rogue and Mage. Okay, I take that back. I've played Hunter at 110 at max level. I've not played Rogue or Mage. Those are probably two of my least favorite classes in terms of like playstyle. Change these two buttons around. I like my main buttons on 4 and 2. That way I've got my middle finger to move around and don't have to stretch too far. Sorry, random thoughts from Dioko. Oh, you're dead. You're done, homie. What are you doing? You just don't even know. You just goofed. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. While we're waiting around. Somebody's just got to get in there and get busy. I don't think that's really a good use of Lust, but whatever. Nobody asked me. Yeah, having Furious Slash is so nice. Gives me something to spam. Installing Voodoo now. I'll see if I can get it figured. Well, yeah, if the other stuff's broken, you might as well, right? Smeagol's online, guys! What? Where you going, fam? Yeah, you ain't going anywhere, bro. Other than to the graveyard. Let's go. Can I get out of combat, please? I'd like... Actually, I might go back cap. Actually seems a lot more fun. It's freaking dots, man. Why am I still in combat? I don't get it. Literally have not hit anybody in days. Alright, I think I'm bugged at this point. There we go, finally. Jeez, that's annoying. Let me know how voodoo works, Smeagol. I'm gonna need something for my Disc Priest. I have to go. Have a great day. Delta, thanks for dropping by, buddy. Good to see you as always, man. Hopefully you're doing well, and hope you have a great day, my friend.
Daddy, are you going upstairs?
Am I going upstairs, buddy? Think about what you just said. Where am I right now? Oh no! I was trying to hit my Hellstone. I didn't get off in time. I think they finally got my healer. Oh no. Don't cancel my res, please. Whew. Close. Thanks, no Mac. It's just LVUI. Is all it is with I forgot what's the add-on I use. Beneath UI. That's all it is. Nothing too crazy. I don't really know what we're trying to do here. I guess we're just gonna try to turtle up. Lovely. Okay, time to head up. All right, Misty, take care. Thanks for dropping by, and hopefully WoW is treating you well. Have a great day.
Daddy, you going upstairs?
No, buddy, I'm not. No one from me. That's why I gave you everything. No, I'm not done yet. Aw, you son of a gun. I'm dead. That dude baited me. I got baited so hard right there. It has like 3,000 options.
Daddy, can you
Are you bragging or complaining? Hang on, buddy. I'm busy at the moment.
Daddy, can I press the button?
You are dressed up like a fireman.
But can I press
Yeah, press the button. Go.
Then jump out that window?
No, don't jump out the window, please. I just got up here. I actually resubbed to WoW too. What are you laughing at?
Oh, that's the one I jumped out.
All right, chill.
I think that's hot stuff.
You were the world to me.
I'm gonna say hi. Can I say hi?
Just a second.
I didn't press this.
Hey, listen, buddy. I'm in the middle of something. I don't need you pressing buttons right now. Just a second. I'll let you press them. Okay. Let me fight real quick, and then I'll let you press whatever you want. And you need to say hi too. So whenever I die again, I'll let you come say hi. Sound good? Okay.
It looks like he's hitting somebody. Daddy, why are they?
Come on, quit rooting me. It's annoying.
Keep moving me. It's annoying.
There's their. He's not a healer.
He's not a healer. I think that's hot stuff.
Back up. You're gonna spill my coffee.
I think that's hot stuff.
Oh, Mr. Mage! No soup for you. Dang, I got that bunker already. Good old-fashioned turtle. Nobody went south. Nobody went south. I don't have timers. Rip. No, Mac, what are you playing? What class are you playing? Nice, we got that tower. I'm all over the place, so I don't even know like what I want to play. Get out of here, dude. I'm gonna die real quick, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Horde DK, nice. All right, buddy, come here. Come say hi. You can put your mask on?
No, yeah.
Listen, you gotta quit putting it around your neck. That's what messes it up. All right, so he's been really excited about this. He's been trying to like imitate having a breathing mask with his firefighter outfit. Now he finally has one. So,
Hi.
say hello.
Hello.
So yeah, he's super excited about his little breathing mask that's not really meant for protective wear, as it clearly states like 17 times on the mask itself. But he enjoys it.
When you say jumping, can I press that button, okay?
What, buddy?
When you say punch, I can press that button, okay?
Okay, well just stay over there for now. You're good. He loves pressing the keyboard. Yeah, come here, dude. Come here. I'm not really liked you lately. That's the longest charge of my life. Holy smokes, that was ridiculous. I'm gonna die again. We have no heals. What is going on? Yeah, you're low. He's like, wait a second. You were just in there. Somebody give me a heal, please. Let's heal myself then. It's fine. Yeah, you got out from the pack, bro. What'd you do that for, you big dummy? Holy Zerg! Oh my gosh! There's so many horde! Stop it! You need me to heal you? I do, Smeagol. Where you at, fam? How do you have 65 killing blows? That's unreal, actually. Holy smokes. That dude cheats. Farm the killing blows, apparently. Where am I at on the damage done? Oh, there it was. I'm just like a reckless warrior, so I literally just run in. I don't care. That's both good and bad. It's hard to play tactically whenever you're just like, there's 37,000 enemies. Oh my gosh, man. They just like swarm. It's ridiculous. Like if you're a warlock, every time you die, you should be popping a new soul well at the graveyard. Like you help out so much if you do that. That's the one thing I made sure I do when I'm PvP on my warlock. It's necessary for sure. Why are you running, bud? Dang it, man. No! Golly. Too much DP. Like, I don't even think we have a single healer. Because I feel like we don't. Supposedly they only had one healer, too. I think that's false. No. Nice, they put one down. Sweet. Move past him. Yeah, we've tried a lot. Oh well. I'm gonna try to keep riding around them. Alright, me and Mr. Windburn. It's actually nice to pull up your map and be able to like keep moving. It's one thing I think that I wish Crowfall had. Can you go up that hill? No. I'm about to say. AV is still so boring. Oh yeah, because it's just a turtle fest. I think I don't need to do the epic. Oh gosh, they're coming at us, bros. Oh no. Take the high road here. Is that guy coming this way? He is. He's looking for that dude too. Ah, we suck. We suck again. Apparently they fixed it to where you can't Zerg anymore, which is incredibly frustrating. So yeah, we're not going to do the epic battlegrounds anymore because I feel like that's what this is. It's like the big ones, the large ones. Like the 40 versus 40s and stuff. I'm tempted to just literally take Deserter because this is so boring to me. Like you said, no Mac. Like I don't get anything good out of this. Yeah, nice feign death, bro. Like he actually died. Mechanical bomb? What the heck? What is this, StarCraft? At least I'm getting heals in a big group. So I guess there's that. It's just kind of ridiculous. No progress is being made, other than they're just flat out beating us. Alright, we're gonna have to go hard in the paint. Give me all your heals. That's not all your heals, but I got the healer! Nah! That jump was an epic fail. I meant to jump much further back, but I prematurely clicked. I'd play if you have any horde after I finish feeding my doggos. Yeah, I do. I've got horde. Of course. I've got everything, dude. You don't just lose all the characters you've built over a 15-year period. This is ridiculous. So you got to get people to just go like this because at the end of the day, like, you gotta create space that way, but nobody pushes behind it, so it's kind of pointless. I'm really just thinking about taking Deserter at this point, because it's gonna take another like 20 minutes of just sitting here fighting this. I'm actually interested in trying to at least run a dungeon with my Disc Priest. I shouldn't say my Disc Priest, with my priest that I'm going to make into a Disc Priest. So I'm kind of curious to see like what that's going to entail and how hard it's going to be to actually heal. So I may do that if I hit Deserter here. Note to self, do not click Epic Battlegrounds from now on. Which it makes sense that's what they're called, because they're big battlegrounds, but that dude was a bot. Oh man, oh man, oh man. They finally got it. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going to take Deserter. It's the best thing to do at this point, in my opinion. I guess we need to res first. I'll res first and drop so I don't get the... I don't leave as a ghost. And we're going to try to... I'm going to get my priest set up and try to run a dungeon before we get off. I'm going to take my son out and do some stuff with him. Since our plans were canceled this morning. The most worth Deserter you'll ever take right there is a turtle in AV. Alright. Let's check out the priest. I know nothing about Disc, so this is going to be interesting. This is actually the character that's named after me. Alright, let's see. Disc Priest. BFA pre-patch. Talent builds. Aggressive Mythic Plus. Let's just build. Okay, Voodoo is working and it's nice. It takes some time to configure. Cool. Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep that in mind. Talents have been reset. Let's go Disc. Ugh. That item level though. Oh well. Alright, so let's check this real quick. 1 through 3. 1 through 3. And then it's... I think this is just whatever we want. Reducible on Psychic Scream. Let's do this. I'm gonna run the same profile as my the dots. There we go. Much better there. Just gotta figure out where to put stuff now. What is that for? What bar is that? The Stonefire Tavern? Why are you even showing up down there? Alright, so real quick, let me just check my skills, make sure I have all of them. I'll figure them out from there. What is this? Mm-hmm. Mass res. All this stuff can be put. What? No. Well, that's a bug. Actually, I know exactly what that is. Action bars. I don't even know what action bar that is. It's probably 4. No, that one's over here. That's a hover. Maybe 5, 6, 3. Okay. There we go. That fixed it. Just needed to retoggle it. I think all this stuff needs to be down here. Wait, did I not go back to... Okay, I was about to say, I am disciplined, right? Because it's got all these other abilities. Let me just take all these off my bar real quick. Oh. I'm not trying to click these. I'm shift clicking you for a reason. Alright. Mass res. We can put you down there. It's fine. Holy Nova. Mind control. Reduces all damage taken by friendly. I'm confused at the wording on. Reduces all damage taken by a friendly target. Can I target people and cast that? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Increases maximum health by 25 for 10 seconds. Instantly heals you for that amount. Perfect. I don't actually think I have... Dude, I have so many buttons. Holy crap. What is this madness? This is like literally so many buttons to press. I didn't think I'd actually have Shadow Mant. A lot of these are just going to be clicking because I don't really need all this stuff on my bar. I'll find a place for it eventually. Levitate, I definitely don't need as a main part of my bar. Neither do I need mind control or that. Purify on E. So much stuff, man. Penance, that's actually a big one. This can all go down here too. 1 hour. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Right? Fade. I feel like I don't need mass res on my bar. I can always click that. That's not on my bar either. Dang, why do you have so much buttons? Discipline Priest. All right, we're just going to go with it. I'm going to go and queue. Healer. Fine group. I just want to try this out and see how it goes. Oh my gosh, I have so many buttons. I need more buttons! All right, we're going to have to revert. Profiles. I'm gonna have to go with, yeah, let's just load this one because I need more buttons and this has more buttons. I found PvE healing as dis to be hard. We're about to find out. I mean, I'm just doing a heroic, so it shouldn't be that hard. I actually do really enjoy healing. I always have. Alright, we can put this down here now, I guess, maybe. Alright, let's reload UI. I couldn't play WoW again after people starting getting 50k health. Well, that's done now, Dissipation. So, they stat squish all the time, man. Like, literally, before every expansion, there's a stat squish. So don't you worry about that, my friend. It is done and dusted. All right, perfect. This has got all my buttons up here now. We good. We good. Yeah, void eruption. Don't need that. What did I have on 3? Ah, Maw of Souls. Cool. This will be quick. There's actually some. No, there won't be. It's easy peasy. Shields for days. How was that guy mounted? How are you mounted, bro? And you're way up there, like I can't keep up with you. Oh, man. It'd be one of those guys, huh? I don't even know what my buttons do. That was a misclick. Lol. Do I even have my buttons up? That's Purify. Okay, that's not what I need. Where's my... I don't have all my buttons up. And Shadow Mend. Is Shadow Mend... Alright. Get me out of this cage, Braz. Hey, Delta with another 10-bit cheer. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Thought you were gone already. Causing explosion already. Okay. Perfect. That's my AoE heal. Got it. Noted. Yeah, I don't even know what half these buttons do, so it's pretty funny. He was probably pissed when I gripped him back. Just like, no, get over here. What does this do? A burst of light. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's one of our main heals. That should probably be there in place of Shadow Mend. Just saying. Good thing we didn't start with like a mythic. Sidebite said hi again. Tell your son I said hi and for him to be a good boy. All right, I'll tell him, Delta. Thanks, buddy. Again, thanks for the support, man. These guys are so fast. I was healing on disc early in the expansion when everyone had crappy gear. It's probably when I struggled. Well, truthfully speaking, disc was not in a good place. So it's really not a big deal that you weren't healing well. I mean, granted, you don't even need a healer in these. I just wanted to do this to kind of get a feel for stuff like in the moment, you know? Which, yeah, dissipation, I am down to 19.20k health, we'll say. The tank here is... He's actually at 50k. Which, it used to be like 1 million, so... It's changed a lot. Get out of it! Get off my bar! Those good. Those tanks could probably soul heroics. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely agree with that. I can't see you. Yeah, I definitely need to get. I definitely need to get like voodoo or something. I think that single click makes it so nice. Good news is I don't really have much to worry about in terms of mana. It seems like mana's pretty good.
All hands on deck.
I'm not finishing my casts for some reason.
To die at sea.
Pre 8.0 tanks were 10 plus mil. My Fury Warrior was at 7 to 8 mil. Dang. What's up, Draft Brew? Welcome in.
Passing in my realm.
It's pretty nuts. That's a lot of health. I didn't realize we were that high.
You have come far enough. Time to die.
Granted, I wasn't really playing. I wasn't playing much later in the expansion. I played early on.
I am losing my patience. And your fate rains down.
So, what are you most excited for BFA then, Draft?
No. This is
Oh yeah, I forgot you can move with penance. Method pre-sealer video on configuring Voodoo. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out. Smeagol, can you post that in Discord? So I'll remember it. What was what, buddy? I didn't hear a sound.
you have won.
What did it sound like?
Nearly survived the storm.
Like what?
The seas are unstoppable.
I played mid-expansion, then got bored with When Ready Mythic. Not sure, man. Haven't really checked much into it yet. Are you going to play it? I hate how like colors my bags. Alright, so that was pretty easy. Like, obviously, we knew it was going to be. I want to check a little bit more out in terms of my abilities and such. I don't need that there twice. I feel like I'm missing a heal though. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Let's do this. I can't even do that yet. Requires 184. How much do I have any? I just have 30 Awakening Essence. Rip. I haven't even done Argus on this character. Let's do a PvP Battlegrounds. We can do that real quick. I definitely want to run into this later. Let me hop back over to my warrior. Maybe I'm enjoying the community server Legends of Ultimate on LA. Okay, cool. Have they showed anything about like custom graphics yet? Because I know like that was a big thing for some of those community servers. All right, we're going to play this 1BG. I think we're going to call it a day. So that's going to be the plan. So let's make it count, Smeagol. Now that I got a pocket healer. Ooh, blood artifact. Not useful here. My eye level is so low. They will have access to custom assets when the game launches. Which is when? Like the Steam release or... Ooh, that is nice. Hang on a second, guys. Let me show you this. Check this mouse out. It's really nice. It's pretty crazy. Maybe stream release, who knows? They're limited by CS right now in that regard. Yeah, I knew that was the case. It makes me wonder though, like, how much CS is limiting their potential. Yeah, I saw that. Which I hope it's, you know, it's going over well. Hopefully everybody's enjoying it. For me, it was just kind of too little too late. We don't have a Warlock? Warlock, give us a solo. Yeah, using LUI. That's correct. So I don't like how it's got this bar over here. I would rather that one be down here, but I don't want to go change all the key bindings. I guess I could. It wouldn't take me long. It is what it is. I haven't spent much time like customizing UIs and stuff yet either. Usually I play with the same UI across all characters. I don't really like that this is my energy bar or my rage bar, like my power. Is it power bar? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it'd be power bar. Did you customize it yourself or is that someone's profile? It's the Benik UI. B-E-N-I-K UI. Get some! I'm so fast. Yeah, the only thing that like I've done differently is like, which this freaking healing window always keeps reverting, but I'm gonna go after these guys. I'm gonna try to get the stragglers, just like this hunter. He already popped his turtle. He's scared. Why did they not take me all the way to him? That's really annoying. No, get off that. Did we just let the fly carrier go? We did. He just ran right by us. Ivory, what are you doing, bro? And why did you not put a soul wall down? I'm still mad at you for that. Oh, that was so lame. I don't have enough DPS to push him down. Did my job. I kept the healer off the flag carrier. Yeah, what is this guy doing? Is he really just AFKing here, dude? He's just trolling. I got focused. It's alright. Alright, Draft. Be good, man. What is this? Like, what is going on? I'm so confused. It doesn't even show that he has the flag. This is really weird. I don't even know. Okay, whatever. There's something's going on. Get off my screen. Oh, cool. What in the world? Why? Charge work, please. Hello? Oh my gosh, dude. I've got too many heals. We can't do anything about this. I think we only have one healer. Rip. How was 5-7? Good, Bamboo. Really good. Just really not much to do right now because there's not many people on it, but it's good. I like some of the changes. I'm hoping it's going to bring some hype back and we can have some good times, some good fights, especially with optimization picking up a little more. But really good, really good. By the way, guys, if you resub, I just noticed our sub count went up 1. Make sure you refresh and click like announce in the chat window at the top of it. That way you get credit for resubbing. So just FYI. Even if you're a resub, it'll pop it up. It's just a matter of, in order for you to get credit, you need to do that. Okay? Of course, I'm going to get focused down here. Wish I had a freaking soul stone. That would be amazing. This dude is so scared of me. I mean, if you're scared of me, bro, like, get away from me. Don't stay where I can keep hitting you. Nice. Finally put down a soul well. But we had some good discussions about 5.7.2 and what we feel like can be changed a bit about on it rather. So I think that's going to be some good stuff. That whole conversation would be almost worth. No way. Come here, dude. I'm gonna kill you. I don't like mages. Mages are my least favorite people. And they're so squishy. Where are you going, bud? Enjoy that freaking cooldown. Watch this. Enjoy that spell reflect. Freaking 10-minute cast. It's so easy to time up. Yeah, hopped on for like 20 minutes. We'll probably just use it to test crafting. It was definitely smoother. Yeah, I just don't have any like skill points in the crafting, so. But it would be nice to to fight people. And there may be some people on later. It just wasn't a good time, clearly. Super early in the morning. Smeagol, you and I should do 2s next season, or in BFA if you want to. Maybe find somebody to do 3s with. How was he able to cast Binding Heal after I interrupted his Holy? Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Like, literally makes 0 sense. Come here. Freaking mages, dude. I just hate mages. With a passion. Oh. What do you think, Smeagol? Me and you? 2s? Nah, you're still in the fight, so you don't answer me yet. Keep healing. I'm about to lose anyways. G to the G. Everybody's just waiting. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Man, he hurts. He hurts. Alright guys. That's gonna be it. I am almost 4 hours. Oh, we need to call it a day. We need to get the boy out. Get him to do something fun, exciting, and all that jazz. So, guys, thanks for hanging out this morning. Was really happy to get into 5-7 with you guys some. I don't think it's going to be up tomorrow. And even if it was, we'd probably only get on there to see if there was any action, which more than likely it was not. Smeagol, I want you up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning. You and I are going to PvP. Deal? Deal. All right, cool. So tomorrow we'll be streaming again 7:30 a.m. Check the schedule below. That will be our last stream until the following Tuesday. All right. We are going on vacation next week. We leave Tuesday morning, so I will not have a Tuesday night stream. But in the meantime, guys, thanks again for hanging out. Please be sure to click the Discord button down below. Get in on the action. Let's chat it up about 5-7 and other things to come. So hopefully you guys have a great Saturday. Take care. And see you in the morning. Bye.